Hello, everybody!
Hello. Why do you sound scared when you said
Hi.
hello?
Did I sound
You're
scared?
terrified.
Hello, everyone.
Well,
It's me.
we're about to
Silas
play
of Christmas Past.
a very spooky game. I mean, how can
We
I not
are.
be scared?
I'm terrified.
My
honestly.
God. Yeah, hello everyone. Welcome back to Board Lords. With this week, once again, a board lady, and we're missing a lord. Our boy Rydian is out to his family for Crimbus.
He's doing Crimbus.
He's doing Crimbus stuff.
Guys, there's a hype train
Crimbus.
close. Someone give 100 bits, quick.
What
Yeah,
the
there's
hell?
hype emotes right now. If you want cool hype emotes, there's a penguin and a frog. Pretty cool.
Yeah, and there's animated ones if you get to level
They
5.
are, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. I think I have.
Really hyped
Give
about
a
the
sub
level
or
4
give
ones,
a
apparently.
resub. Anyone got a resub button? Quick. You have
Wait.
40 seconds. There we are.
Do I have one? I don't know what they're
Thank
called.
you, Sunburn.
Okay.
Kirsty
Yeah.
green screen working. I did it. I
is
got it working.
Crazy, isn't it?
Woo!
Man, the audio levels are off. Kirsty, what do I have you on? Oh, I have
So-
you on
Ah.
146.
My
Okay.
mic is apparently at full. I don't know if it is. I put this mixer on.
I've
Wait, you
turned.
put my other mic
I've
on,
turned.
'cause
No, I've turned you up a little bit. It should be
I'm
fine.
gonna put my
now.
other mic back on. This
Nah,
is
it's
my
all
norm.
good. It's all
No,
good.
you
It's
sound
all good.
good. That's the thing.
It's fine.
You sound
Okay,
great.
just
you know.
just quiet. Okay.
You sound
Yeah.
beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
You
so much.
sound pretty.
I do need to turn Breeh up a little bit as well.
Pretty stinky.
Lamar!
High five, Kirsty. High five. All the
That was a
way.
good one. That was a good one.
So
That was a
high
good
five.
one.
What way are you?
No, you
Cool.
can't
Use
still
that way.
sub
I'm all
and
the
get
way
an
over
emote.
here.
Everyone who now subs, there's a hype train
High
active.
five.
Anyone who subs, as long as we get to 100%, gets an emote and stuff.
Nice. Woo.
And
Nice.
it's permanent. You don't
woo.
have to stay subbed for it anyway.
Okay. Scratch that part. You have to stay
You
subbed.
do. You
No,
do
you-
have
Yeah,
to.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, you
yeah.
don't.
Nilesy,
Yeah, you do.
No, it's
Nilesy.
it's in the contracts. It's legally binding.
you have to. They have to
Oh,
stay
no, no.
subbed, Nilesy, so we get more revenue
you
in the
can, You
future.
can put the sub on my channel.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Then you get to keep
No,
it.
no. I heard
Yeah.
you have to put it on
What was it?
mine.
Was it Daltas who had recurring subs and Rams for like years and years without realizing it?
It was
Duncan.
Duncan. It was
him?
Duncan.
It was
Yeah.
Duncan. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, Daltos was sub to Duncan for like 18 months without realizing.
Yep. That's good stuff. That's good stuff, that. Yeah, we're going to play another Arkham Horror campaign this week. No, Arkham Horror. That's January.
The other one.
Manchester Madness.
Manchester Madness.
Manchester
Same
Madness
thing,
this
innit?
week. It's honestly, it's the same thing. But with 4 players this time rather than 5. So we know
Yeah.
from past experiences that could become an issue. But listen, we'll see.
Not with
see.
me
We'll
here.
see.
We
Not with
always
Kirsty.
do great with
True.
me.
Where the
I mean,
fuck
we've
is
only
Zero
ever won with
Zealotry been,
Kirsty,
by the
so.
way? Anyone know Zero Zealotry? Is he dead? Where is
Who?
he?
So, oh, right.
You could
chat?
DM him on Reddit.
I have DM'd him on Twitch.
Oh.
Oh,
No
I
answer.
see. With the recaps.
Yeah,
Yeah, no
Yeah,
recaps
yeah, yeah.
for weeks. What's going on? I feel like he
know.
might have died.
maybe.
Oh.
I hate when
Maybe
that
they
happens.
were captured by an Eldritch Horror.
It could have
Oh,
been.
Yeah.
That is
I like
possible.
Cthulhu got to them first. They were. Well, I don't want to sexualize Cthulhu, but maybe they were just, didn't want anything getting out about like our deeds, our good stuff, how we beat
What have
him
you
at
been
every
doing
turn.
to Cthulhu? Oh, I see. Right. Okay. What is that?
Okay,
How-
pals.
Beating.
I need to share
Yeah, you need to share us on Discord.
Arkham Horror thing with you guys. I keep
Manchester
saying
Madness,
it.
Silas.
It's
Arkham
Manchester
Horror?
Madness.
That's not
I
right.
can't help it. It's just
That's
so
not
ingrained
right,
at this
dude.
point. And I also
everyone
need to
is
show
getting
it to stream.
Low effort shit. Or everyone's getting low effort figures on the board until January. Just
Yeah,
so you
dude.
know.
It's the showing. It is
Such a-
showing. Okay,
So it was so nice to finish my stream last night and not have to do the fucking previous one.
I can imagine.
Mm.
That's
Feels
that's the
good,
next 2 weeks for you as well, Nilesy.
Oh,
you know.
it feels good, man.
Okay,
You can wake up
so
on Christmas Day like, yes.
pals, let's pick a campaign or a scenario
Uh-huh.
for
Okay.
this week.
Not this
Um,
one.
Not this one. This
Not
one.
that
Not that one.
Nope.
We've done that to
Done that.
death.
Share bonds
Not
with
that
it
one, we've done that
already. Yeah, we've done that. Rising
Not that
Tide is too long.
Impossible.
Dearly Departed.
Ooh.
It is a
we tried
5
that and
difficult.
failed before. We failed before on this one.
Okay, Dearly Departed is an option.
So maybe.
Okay.
Dogs, no.
What the fuck?
I
Dogs!
think
It's full of
done
dogs.
that. I don't
We
know.
might have done it. I'm not sure.
We might have to hurt them, so let's not do that.
Well, no, there's no dog enemies.
What lies
What if
within?
there
A murder
are?
has taken place in Southside,
you could
but
se- you could
something has
search
scared the
dog.
police off the scene. A friend of yours on the
See,
force,
dog not found.
worried that the patrol officers have wasted valuable time, sends you to unofficially take a look around. So it's
okay.
a murder. It's
not heard that one either before.
No, I have to buy it, but that's fine.
Okay. That's an option.
We
and
did
Nilesy
we do a
likes it when you have
DLC
to buy
one
things.
the first
We have
time
done
I joined you guys?
we have done a DLC one, but not that one.
Okay.
Officer
Tetsuo!
Mori.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Wait a minute. Maybe we have to do this one.
You have to start right now, though, because
Yeah?
it is. Look
It's
at the
Tetsuo
duration.
Mori, though.
It is a.
Next. Duration's not gonna work.
Yeah, that's too long.
We've
Tetsuo
done
will be
this
fine on
one.
his own.
It's a murder
Done that to
mystery.
death.
Too long.
We've done that one.
Too long.
We've done
We've
this
done
one.
This one.
Too long.
Too long.
Too long.
Too long.
We've done that one.
Too long.
Too long.
Oh dear,
Behind
well,
closed doors.
just pack it up, lads.
finished
There's
this
none
one.
left.
So this is the one we bought and we did.
Oh.
Altered Fates.
Yeah.
You can see it was
Yeah.
DLC and we can select investigators.
Oh my god, I scammed you guys. The hype train, the hype train left and it didn't get to 100%, so people didn't get it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's the Oxcast having a high difficulty there. Done that
The
one.
train route we've
Sorry.
done. Probably too long. We did this one last week.
I'm frozen, don't worry
That's
about
the
that.
Lost Temple of Yig.
Oh, didn't we think about doing that one?
Difficulty 5. Ooh.
Yeah, but
I mean, it's
look at the
also.
duration.
I mean, we did a lot of Yig stuff last week, so this would be like the natural.
Yeah, true. Nilesie's frozen.
We know.
Okay,
Oh, do
Nilesy,
we?
you okay with this one?
Sure.
But
Fix my camera.
Nilesy,
Okay.
did you know that you're frozen?
Kirsty, you're.
Oh, Nilesy, you're frozen, by the way,
fucking-
dude.
For this round, Nilesy, you are frozen out.
Alright, we're gonna
You
do
will
the
not be able to
Lost
answer any
Temple of
questions.
Yig.
He's just cold
Alright,
chat. He's a
what,
snowman.
what investigators have we chosen? I know I picked
we
Ashkan P.
have- Yeah, Ashkan P is the
Trish.
first one. Then we have Michael McGlenn.
That's the next one,
Then
alphabetically.
we have
Okay.
Yes, and then we have Rita Young,
Michael
and then we
McGlenn,
have
Rita
Trish
Young.
Scarborough.
Trish Scarborough. Game starting items. We gain a .45
Well, my camera's
automatic.
Yep.
We gain a machete.
Machete.
A medical textbook.
Yep.
Poison mist.
Poison Mist, and
And
you
I already
Duke.
have Duke. Yes.
Yeah.
And we all start with 2 clues.
Poison Mist. Okay. Alrighty then. Ridian was having an issue last week with shooting a gun with agility, wasn't he?
I would like the gun,
Okay,
I'll
we're doing
have the
items
machete.
first.
mainly because my character has a gun, so I feel like I should have a gun.
Can I have the doggy?
No, the doggy is mine. It's
Can I have him?
Doggy is hard
No.
set to Zylush.
it's my character's special thing. I begin
Can
the
you-
game with the Duke unique item.
Give him to me.
No.
Yeah, take him.
So I can take a... Oi!
What?
That's my
that wasn't
doggy.
me. That wasn't me.
Just leave it alone, Kirsty. Jeez.
I'm not doing anything. I'm being framed.
At the start of your turn, you may perform a trade action if you are in any space within range. Okay, so I can trade fairly easily.
Yeah, that's what Duke. That's what
Oh,
Duke
you know what you
allows
should
to
do? You should trade your dog to me.
No.
From anywhere on the
wonder if
board,
you
you can
can,
trade
though.
your Duke.
I can take Poison Mist.
Doggy.
I have
Sure.
4
I have my
observation,
machete,
3
that's all I
lore.
care about.
My camera's broken.
How the fuck did you break your camera, man?
It just stopped working.
What the fuck? Who wants
I
the
guess
medical
Kirsty can have the
textbook?
books. Kirsty can have the books.
I'll have some books.
She's a fucking nerd.
You're a fucking nerd.
Lamau. Okay, continuing setup. Okay, here it comes. It's gonna get voiced. It is absolutely necessary for the peace and
Alright.
safety of mankind that some of Earth's dark, dead corners and unplumbed depths be let alone.
Oh, I love plum. I heckin' love plums.
You have traced a cabal of eerie serpent-human hybrids to an ancient temple in Peru. They're endeavoring to use the long-lost site to contact their god, Yig. The effects of such a ritual would be devastating. Many floors and walls of the temple are nothing but crumbling stone. You rappel down through a collapsed floor, the stifling heat and dust making it hard to breathe. Your feet find solid ground. Ancient skeletons, human and snake hybrid alike, litter the floor here, as if some great battle was fought long ago. The faint sound of chanting catches your attention. You have finally found the serpent cult.
Dun, dun,
The
dun.
Ying cast.
You chase the echoes of the chants, descending into the dark. Ancient stone walls tower to either side of you. Reliefs of the serpentine people venerating a large, stylized spiral cover the wall. Place the Hall Chamber 1 and Hall Chamber 2 tiles, as indicated.
It's Lewis and Simons of the Yiggs cast.
A fanged skull's empty eye sockets stare unseeing from the ground. This temple is a silent grave to a lost civilization. Place our investigators dead center. The fuck was that throw?
I did a backflip. I'm rolling away. Help.
Elpis.
Oh, Kirsty, you're so
I can't
drunk.
pick her up.
I
Okay,
swear
there
you're
we
too
go.
early to be so drunk.
I'm not drunk. I literally did a backflip into the temple.
And then you were
I'm ready.
rolling around.
An ancient weapon lies on the floor covered in a thick
Ooh.
layer of dust.
Whoa!
Place the time-worn brand.
Wait, the Time Worn brand, hang on a
Not
second.
the time-worn brand.
We know that's a huge weapon from the Arkham Horror.
6 metallic
yes.
serpents are
I know
woven
that.
around one another.
Right, Kirst?
Their outstretched heads seal this door shut. Behind it, you hear a hissing chant.
I feel like we're intruding.
A steep stone ramp ends in an immense door. You translate the ancient script above it to roughly, "Only the worthy may beseech the father of serpents. The trials of his temple lie beyond. Pass and be rewarded entrance to his shrine. Fail and his children will feast on your bones for all eternity."
Let's just go home.
A figure slumped
some
against the wall
snakes, man.
clutches a fatal wound. "You're too late, humans," the serpent person hisses. "The priests have reached the altar. When the dawn's first light reaches the trial's door, our work will finally be done and Yig will return to us. My sacrifice in the trials will be repaid to my people." Then the creature rattles its last breath. Place a search token. Sure enough,
Change that link, would you?
I will in a moment. Sure enough, the light of the morning sun is slowly spreading behind you. High above the trial's door is an intricate, bejeweled mosaic depicting an enormous serpent deity. Is this the Yig of which your dead foe spoke? Okay, let me quickly change the link for Nilesy.
Over there. Jesus.
I'm just getting an OBS symbol now, Nilesy.
Oh, yes.
And also, I can hear your audio. You've not turned your mic off.
Daniel Alexander, thank you so much for all of these subs.
For
That's
the
15
10,
now.
I think.
No,
That's
15.
very,
Jesus.
very generous.
Thank you so much.
Oh my god, thank you.
Nilesy, why can I not see the top of your head, mate?
Fucking shut up.
He doesn't have one. What are you talking about, Silas?
I take it the green
Nilesy
screen ain't
famously
working.
has no top
Alright.
head.
There you
20!
go. There's the
20!
top of my head.
That's 20 now from Daniel
That's
Alexander.
20, yeah. Thank you so much.
That's
Get
so
the
kind.
shit out of here.
Well, no, it's for Daniel for giving us 20.
He's already got one.
He has 2.
No, you don't. No, he doesn't. He gets
Make it bigger
one.
then.
No, make it smaller. There you go. He gets smaller.
Oh no!
Sorry, everybody.
What
the
the
frick?
fuck? Nilesey's in the
That's
mood.
so mean.
Now he's a tyrant.
Nilesey's in a bit of a mood
This
today.
is what you all get for shitting me up with my camera being off. I'm pissed off.
It's fine. You've defrosted.
Nilesey,
now.
your green screen is off.
Okay, here are the exact directions to Silas's house.
From the train station.
From the train station.
Fuck's sake.
Walk
All right.
10
Fine,
paces.
like,
I've made Daniel's guy huge. Look.
Thank you so
Damn,
much,
Daniel.
Ali Alexander.
Thank you so much
Damn,
again.
Daniel.
Damn.
Damn.
All right, we're going to start.
Cool.
What is everyone's plan?
Clues. I want to investigate everything.
Well, first of all, who
I,
takes
uh,
that
well,
Well, there's
fucking
a search on top
time-worn
of us
brand?
right now. I mean, I would like that a lot. As a bladed
I mean,
weapon, so it's
wouldn't
good
we
for me.
all like that a lot?
Wait, shouldn't we do the insanity thing?
I am
we
the
already
fighter.
have a machete, Breeh.
We haven't done the insanity thing.
Oh, the
Two
insanity
cards.
thing. Yes, Nelsie's right. Yes.
Oh, true.
So give us each 3, I guess, or what? Each take
Yep.
3.
Each take 3, and then we discard 1.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so... Where do I get them from again?
Here.
Oh.
You don't have a hand, so don't peek at others.
Thank you, Breeh.
Here you go.
Just right-click, search.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can't. Do I
Shuffling.
need to be promoted?
Not to search, no.
I can't search.
You are not powerful enough.
I don't have the power.
Promote
Right-click.
Kirsty and Breeh, Nilesy, just in case.
Thank you.
Done.
Oh, this sucks.
Thank you very much, Daniel Alexander. Just so you know that my Twitch channel on Twitch is twitch.tv/Nilesy, just in case you ever get bored or lonely. Anyway, also Breeh and Kirsty, I suppose, and Zylush. I mean, whatever.
Okay. I'm taking this one away.
Rather die, mate. Fucking, I like this guy, man. I like this guy. Yes, mate.
Fucking hero.
What a fucking hero, mate. What a fucking hero, man.
Okay, I removed mine.
Good lad. Good lad.
Remove mine, shuffle, select 1. And I keep
No,
this.
not yet. Not yet.
Yeah, but I'm just doing it now to get rid of it.
Let's see. I'm not.
Okay. So I discard 1.
You discard 1 that you definitely don't want, and then it's going to be a 50-50 between the other 2 when you do go insane.
Okay. Why am I so bad at this?
All right, we'll just go in the meantime. So Breeh,
Yeah,
you
just
want
go,
the
just
weapon,
go.
but you already have a weapon.
Okay, I did it.
Do you know what could be done, Xylus? Is if you go to it, pick it up, you could then trade it using Duke's power.
No.
Well, it'd be a lot of actions, but yeah.
No, it says at the start of my turn, I may perform a trade action.
Yes, so you do it next turn.
Yeah, or I could just take the fucking machete from you now,
No!
and then you pick up the Time War brand yourself.
I could do that, sure.
I could give you more options because I
think
want
it's
to-
fr-
I
I
could
think-
move and do some investigating. And
I think
can
the trade
search
action
anything.
is. I think the trade action is free, right?
Yeah, I think so. Well, you may perform a trade actions if I feel like it's you still have to
No,
do
it's
it.
not
It just
free.
allows you to do it anywhere.
Okay.
it's not free now. I would
All right,
say.
I'll take your machete. And then that's my action number 1. And for action number 2, I can either explore or I can interact with the dead corpse of the
You
serpent.
can leave the search for
Kirsty
Mrs.
asked to
Trish
do
there.
the search.
Okay, then I will do the explore.
Do I need to listen to you on Discord? Yeah, I do. Is it?
No, you don't need to. You can look though.
But don't
6
touch.
metallic serpents are woven around one another. Their outstretched heads seal this door shut.
Oh,
Right, I
Is
can't
that it?
interact with it. Yeah, I can't
yeah,
interact
you
with
can't. There's no action for it.
Yeah, video
Alright.
broadcast is dead. Just done.
it. In that scenario, I will move here.
Well, you're already there. I think.
No, not past this white line. This I
No
agree.
white line.
No, look, look where I moved.
Is
I'm
there a
past
white
it.
line there? It's overlapping.
Yeah, that's a weapon.
Yeah, because they're two different rooms.
Yeah.
Can't snap it.
Okay. Well, in
So
that
you
case,
so
I'm
you
telling
say
you.
this is a different room, this hall chamber 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
different rooms. So that's,
and then
that's the thing.
I will
Okay.
freely interact with this. The dim light of morning slowly overtakes the shadows of the temple. This interact token tracks the position of the sun's light. When it reaches the door to the trials, Yig will return.
Oh,
Oh, so this move
that's
was...
not good.
Alright, fine. That's my both my actions. What do you guys want to do?
Search.
Search for Kirsty.
Yeah, I thought if I turned on
A
snap,
nasty
snapping
wound
would
across their midsection proved fatal for the serpent person.
Aw,
work. Oh,
bless him.
Looking over the uncannily humanoid
Bless him.
creature, you realize its wound marks are consistent with a hail of arrows.
No.
A few primitive shafts even appear to have broken off in its chest. The creature mentioned something about the trials. Is that where they got these wounds? You gain 2 clues, and you then discard the search token.
This is no mine. It's a tomb.
Okay, you have 1 action left.
Did I gain 2 clues? Did you say?
Yes.
yeah,
Nice. That's a clue up with idea. And
yeah.
then
Clue in it.
do we get rid of that search token?
Yep.
now?
Yeah.
Delete. Okay, and then has anyone done this explore token yet? In the room
Yeah.
with us?
Yeah,
we
it's
can't.
locked
You can't.
currently.
Okay. What about the one at the? Oh, I guess I've done an action, right? So I can just.
You'd
move
have
now.
to move. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the
okay,
only thing you
sweet.
can do. Or you can trade if it's someone if you want to. But...
I'll trade with you. Give me your dog.
No.
well, actually, if you want, you could push me up 1.
Oh,
That's
Can I
true.
do
And
that?
could-
Yep,
Yeah.
that is an
Oh,
action
that's
you
a
can
good
do.
one.
What? Okay, I'm gonna push Nilesy.
Okay.
Wow, Nilesy.
That's one
a
action.
good- that's a great callback.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Nilesy and
explore.
Breeh, you're gonna explore first. Okay. I mean, does Breeh just want to do his move and take that time with Bran?
Well, no, because
that's-
if he's a gentleman and
Oh,
opens the
then you
door for
can-
me, I'll carry on
true,
moving.
yeah.
Exactly.
An ancient script above this door reads, "Only the worthy may beseech the father of serpents. The trials of his temple lie beyond. Pass and be rewarded entrance to his shrine. Fail, and his children will feast on your bones for all
Sounds like
eternity."
a puzzle.
I ain't got that many bones.
Explore.
The door only opens about an inch before you hear a loud click, and the sound of stone and metal grinding and moving drowns out all reason. The floor under your feet shakes, and dust and small stones
Oh, no,
pour
it's
from the
angled.
ceiling and walls.
I just
The
noticed
temple
angled.
is somehow
Oh,
rearranging
fucked,
the
mate.
rooms beyond this door. Then, as quickly as it began, the temple settles into stillness once more. It seems a new set of trials
Oh,
awaits
thank
you.
God. I thought the
Yeah,
drop
it's a
door was
ramp.
coming out.
It's a ramp.
Nilesy's dead. It's just
Dozens
dead
of
mechanic in the
colored
first room.
stones, miraculously preserved despite their age, form an intricate pattern on the floor.
Okay.
This is
Discard
cute.
explore token and place a mosaic chamber. And
Oh,
there's
I
some
like
doors
it.
and walls as indicated.
Yep.
The walls of this chamber are as elaborate as the floor. Intricate stone carvings cover the walls. Place a search token. One section of the floor does not follow the pattern of the rest of the room. Place a search token. Several stone slab doors lead out to other parts of the ancient temple. Place explore tokens. You may move 1 space into the explored area.
I shall choose to do so.
Okay.
Alright, so I have another action because I was very graciously pushed.
Mm-hmm.
I'll choose to do an additional explore.
So you're gonna explore the token to
This one.
your... Oh, you're gonna explore, not the search.
Nah.
Okay.
I want to get fighting. I don't really want items.
Well, what if like there's clues in this room that tell us which door we have to take, though?
Give a fuck.
Okay. An ancient throne flanked by 2 pillars is all that remains in this towering stone room. Discard as explore token and place the throne chamber and a door. The throne is old, and the strange carvings covering it are wearing away after centuries of disuse.
Disuse.
Bits and pieces of bone are scattered on the ground. 2 more stone slab doors lead out of the room. Place explore tokens as indicated.
Okay.
And you may also move 1 space in here if you so desire.
I so desire.
Okay.
So that's me.
That's you.
Explore,
Breeh.
explore.
Alright, I'll move to here. I'll grab me a Time Worn brand. And then I will carry on moving with 2 and then 3 to here.
Okay. That's all of our actions. We're going to the Mythos phase. Release Yig's Bless of Spawn. A hissing voice cries from somewhere. Spawn a feathered
It's our
serpent.
favorite.
Good.
It's our favorite.
The world
baby.
lengthens and stretches away, then snaps back to shape. This Mythos event affects the investigator with the most spells. That's me. I have a spell. As you
are the
turn
one that
your head,
spells.
you feel the world shifting at uneven speeds. Parallax revealing unknown truths about the nature of the universe. Gain the Instill Bravery spell, then suffer 2 horror. Lore negates.
That sounds quite good.
Okay, I have 3
You have
lore.
3.
Okay.
What is it? Instill Bravery. Did you get it?
Yeah, I'm
it's on
getting
the
that
board now.
regardless. But yeah, I can negate some horror right now.
Hurrah.
I'll spend 1 clue just to make this a 1 face-up horror.
Okay.
Keep face-up. Whenever you end a
Kleptomania.
turn in a space with another investigator, take 1 item at random from another investigator in your space. Well, I'm currently not
Stay
in
away from you.
anyone's space, so that's
Oh.
good.
Instill Bravery. Use.
The feathered serpent moves 3 space towards the investigator within range who suffered the most horror. So it goes to Breeh, because Breeh is closest. And it attacks.
Daniel,
The
you still
feathered
here with the fuck?
serpent launches
Thank you.
towards you, wrapping itself around your arm, sinking its teeth into your flesh. You suffer 2 face-down damage, observation plus 1 negates.
Okay, that'll be a
If
4
you
dice.
suffer 1
Come
or more
on.
damage, become poisoned.
Okay, you said 2 to face damage. I'll spend
Yeah.
a clue to make that a success.
Perfect.
So nada.
And now you have to do a horror check.
Yep.
Your guy on the table.
Give it to me.
Daniel Alexander.
The feathered serpent's agile body twists and turns, winding around itself, scales sliding against each other in a display of flexibility few other bodies can match. You suffer 2 face-down horror, observation plus 1 negates.
Alright, another 4 dice. Let's go! That's a big success.
success,
Don't
perfect.
even need to spend. Fucking get rid of the snake, mate.
Then we are back to the investigator phase.
Let me kill a snake with my sword.
Do it.
Alright, you're attacking first.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
feel like
The
a
bladed
snake would
weapon.
be like.
It's got
weak
6
to
health.
Swords.
We
may
just
actually
the
one-shot
blades.
it here.
A
Yeah.
bladed weapon. Scrambling
think
and
so, honestly.
reeling, you stay just out of the creature's reach while you look for an opening. Agility difficulty 2.
Okay, I have 4, rolling 4. Come on. I will make that a success with a clue.
Okay. If you pass, you lunge forward and slam your blade home as the creature rears up. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage plus your test result.
That's 6 damage, baby!
You one-shot it.
I won't shot it! Oh!
Oh, very nice. And because a creature was defeated, I become focused.
Is that,
really? Is
Is
that
that
your thing?
anywhere or?
Yep.
Yeah!
Yeah. Okay.
That's
It
cool.
doesn't have to be in the same room.
Cool.
Oh,
Very
I can
nice.
feel Nancy cheering me on from the sides, you know?
Okay. So that's 1 action, Breeh.
Okay. I'll search.
Wait, is
with my
Daniel
other-
Alexander back again?
Yeah,
goodness.
he's giving
He's
it a
back.
shit ton of subs again.
Yeah.
Hope you've not been starting drinking early, mate.
Yeah.
You can't do
At least
this.
not before me.
Oh, God.
Please be responsible.
All right.
Okay, what's your second?
Searching.
Search the one at the
Yeah.
top. Okay.
Oh, wait, actually, no. Wait.
I've not clicked it yet.
I'm not gonna do that because I know that's a puzzle because it's a mosaic thing that doesn't match everything else. So let me explore left.
Explore left.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be good with puzzles otherwise.
Okay, an ancient stone door is covered in intricate carvings that resemble an immense 2-legged serpent.
All right, let me chop one off.
The door opens with strange crackling sound. Then jets of fire pour out from the frame. You and each other investigator in your space suffers 2 damage. Agility negates.
Okay, that's 4 of them.
If any investigator suffers 2 damage, then place fire into space.
Okay, I suffer 1 damage.
Okay, at least it doesn't put the place on
Yeah,
fire.
so no fire, but it is 1 face-up damage, isn't it?
Yes.
All right.
Guys, get some
it's
claps in the
resolved. Become
chat
face focused. I'm focused.
for Daniel Alexander.
What, sorry?
Oh, wow.
That's pretty nice. And then I flip
Yeah.
it face
He
down,
becomes-
so if
he
I keep
becomes-
flipping that up, it'd be great.
Yeah.
Okay. Worn statues of serpent people wielding various weapons form a spiral that terminates in the center of the room. Discards explore token and place the statue chamber.
Gotcha.
A few statues are pushed against the wall, clearly out of place. There are several gaps in the spiral of statues. Place search tokens as indicated. Others have run these mysterious trials before and left something other than a skeleton behind. Place the Elder Ward common item as indicated.
Elder Ward.
And then you may move 1 space.
You can move in. Do you want to move in?
Sure. Move us in. Thank you.
Okay. Kirsty, you want to do the puzzle, yeah?
Yes, please.
Hold on then. I will take my turn first. 1, 2, and then I push Kirsty 1 if she wants me to.
Yes,
That's a good idea. And then
please.
she can get to the puzzle.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Enabling me doing puzzles.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
that's my turn.
Thanks, Russ, man.
I also don't want to be in the same tile as someone because of my kleptomania.
Well, you do have focus.
That's fair. That's fair.
Anyway, that's both my actions.
Zylush.
Okay.
You do have instill bravery.
Right. But that's just discarding. Oh, right. Okay, I'll do that next turn. But for now, Kirsty
Yes,
can go
action.
do her.
Clue. Well, not clue. Search.
Okay.
That's me. Okay, so you move me so I can go bam, bam, and then
Yep.
search this one.
Well, we'll see if it is a
That's
puzzle.
a puzzle, we think, is it?
The
Please be a
stones on the floor
puzzle.
appear jumbled and wrong. You approach the stones, intent in examining them more closely. An observation check.
Wow.
Tricked you.
What's
5.
your observation?
Okay.
Very
Okay,
good.
but at
Five,
least
five.
your observation is very good. Yeah.
Ooh. 2?
2 successes.
You can use clues.
could
if
make
You
one
can use
three.
clues to make it higher if you want. You can also just
Oh
be
wait,
like.
My ability can once per round convert.
Oh,
Wait.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Holy
So
shit.
I can
It's a
convert the
search
other
action.
2. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
4. For
So it's
free.
4
That's
success.
really good.
Wait, that's for free. She doesn't have to spend anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
She
can just
doesn't
do
spend
it
anything.
once around. Yeah.
Okay. 4.
Mhm.
I mean, that has to be a success. Examining the stones in this section, you realize they are
Here
out of
we
order.
are.
If you shifted the heavy slabs, you could correct them. Tap to attempt the puzzle
Muzzle.
using strength.
I'm not strong.
God.
No, you
Oh,
are
I'm
strong.
not
You've got
too...
4.
Oh yeah, I'm alright actually.
You are pretty
Alright.
strong.
Yeah, you
I've
are.
been
Pretty damn-
lifting. Okay.
Oh, it's
puzzle.
this.
What
It's
the
this.
hell?
Oh, it's one of
You
these.
got
All
4
right.
more tries.
Sweet. All right, hang on. Let me full screen it.
You get
okay.
4 moves. Yeah.
Okay.
But you can get an extra move per clue that you want to spend.
Yeah. So the first, like the innermost ring, needs to go like completely 180, right? Or am I just? No, it doesn't. It
yes.
doesn't.
It does, yeah.
It needs to go like 2
Two.
to
No,
the
he's
right.
got 2 to the right.
Yeah, 2
Yeah,
to the
2,
right.
2 down.
Can you,
even.
oh, you can move it right? Okay, that's actually pretty good then. I thought
Yeah.
you only got one way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
can
middle
move it
1,
up.
2 down.
So
Down,
the one
down.
that's now highlighted, you want
2 down.
2 down. Surely it's 2 up, right?
No, it's 2
Whatever
down.
makes it spin right.
Surely it's 2 down, Silas.
It's two, no,
It's
two
down,
Up.
right?
No, it's up.
Is it?
100%.
Down.
Yes, 100%. It's two
Clockwise.
up.
You want to go clockwise?
Yeah.
You want to go.
I want it to go
So-
clockwise.
You
Two,
do?
two.
Sorry,
Yeah.
hold on. So you want.
Listen to her. She's the puzzle kit queen.
I'm the-
Oh no, she's right.
puzzle
She's right. Yep.
Yeah, I'm right.
I'm getting mixed up here then.
Kirsty,
Men.
I'm sorry about these 2.
Fucking hell.
Don't say men. I hate that.
Okay. 1, 2.
Women.
Yeah, alright. Women. Females.
So you have 2
Okay.
2 spins left.
Okay, so that one needs to go, like the second ring needs to go up 2? Yeah.
2 what?
Up
Fucking
2.
2 what, mate?
Up. There we go.
Okay.
And then the outer ring is down 2.
Do you want to spend both your clues to do it in one go?
Yeah.
Okay.
She only spent 1 clue.
No.
Oh, wait, what am I talking about?
She
Yeah,
had
I thought
4.
5 for a second. Yeah, I was looking at mine.
You have 2 clues left, yes? Okay.
Yeah. I haven't. Have I spent any yet?
Nope.
No.
I don't
Okay,
think so.
yeah. I've got 4 clues, so
Okay.
down 2.
Okay. 1, 2. Boom.
Yay!
Well done.
Woohoo! Thank
What a
you.
turn.
Finally, the stones align with the rest of the room.
Finally.
Finally, it took 5 minutes.
You hear a loud grinding noise from the walls.
I did it.
One of the entwined snakes activates, both its jeweled eyes now glowing in the dim light. It retracts towards the center of the door.
Okay.
Okay, so you've...
Okay.
I think you've half
Maybe there's
unlocked
another
that door.
snake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
perfect. Okay,
Nice.
that's Kirsty's, then just
That's
Nilesy
my
left.
goal.
No, I haven't. Oh, wait, have I?
No, you
I
haven't.
Haven't I?
Nope.
Okay.
No, you haven't.
Bree started, then I went and I pushed Kirsty, and then Kirsty did that. So you have 2 actions.
What does this guy say? This search token here. 'Cause you can
That
get a little
search
bit about
token
it
says-
That's bones. Apparently
Bits
that's
and pieces
bones.
of bone are scattered on the ground.
All right. What is the one on?
And the
the
other thing was
the
deises
altar
with
thing?
symbols on it.
Sorry, which one?
The dais. Was that symbols? Bree says.
Yeah.
The ancient throne is flanked by 2 pillars. The pillars are carved into the shape of serpent people, arms upraised to support the ceiling.
Oh.
Right. Well, I
You can
guess
either
I'm gonna be
sit
That's
on-
going
not,
here
that's
and
not what they talked
I
about.
guess I'm going to be sitting on the throne, obviously.
You're going to sit on the throne? Alright.
Of course.
I'm
Okay.
taking here.
I
You
am
go
your
take a
snake
seat.
god.
Observation check.
Observation.
You look down. There's a whoopee
Oh, I've
cushion.
got a
You
4,
miss it.
okay.
He
You
does
fought.
have a 4.
Come on.
Okay,
That's
3.
good.
That's a
3.
big old 3.
As you approach the throne, you catch movement out of the corner of your eye. One of the pillars is coming to life. Its stony hands
Nice.
coming right at you. You leap out of the way, spawn a temple guardian.
Okay, that's good. I wanted combat.
I think if you failed that check, you would have taken damage here, basically.
Yeah.
I think we always had to fight some guy here.
The other enormous stone serpent person moves to coil around the throne, making it unreachable.
No.
Kill this guy.
You need to
Okay,
kill him and
so
take your rightful place as king.
That was your turn, right? You moved. You
Yes.
technically could move one more time, but you would have to do an evade check.
No, I don't want to.
Okay. In that case, we are on to the Mythos phase. The air suddenly grows still. This Mythos
Oh, that's
event affects each investigator in the throne chamber. That's just Nilesy.
That's me.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
Bracing your
Wow.
hands on your knees, you gasp for breath. Strength difficulty 2.
I have 5.
Okay, a success.
I received 2.
Diddy.
Cool air fills your chest and you continue with determination.
Nice.
You are
You're
filled
filled with
with
determination.
determination.
The Temple Guardian moves 1 space. Well, it's next to Nilesy already. It attacks.
11 HP.
It does have 11 HP.
It's okay.
The Temple Guardian plucks you from the ground with his rough stone fingers, and then it sends you flying through the air. You
No.
suffer 2 damage. Observation negates.
I have 4.
Oh, you do not want to fail this.
I have.
But who am I talking
Okay,
to?
you
Look who I'm
succeed.
talking
Yeah,
to.
he's
It's
a
Nilesy.
gamer. He knows what
Yep,
he's doing.
you're fine.
Just
Nothing
out here
happens.
gaming, dude.
And now you have to
gaming.
do a horror check.
Sure.
The Temple Guardian's tongue flicks out in a soundless hiss.
Yes.
His.
Soundless, guys. Soundless.
What's that called again?
Oh,
Influence.
sorry,
Influence difficulty 1.
I have 3.
Damn, Daniel.
I
Daniel.
will spend focused because you can't have multiple focusts. If I remember rightly, right? You can't have.
No, you cannot have multiple
Yeah.
focus, no.
So I'm going to spend my focused.
Okay.
To convert that to a success.
Alright, perfect. Nothing
Just gonna
happens
keep it
then.
next to me because I'm probably going to get another one later.
Alright, that's it. That's the Mythos phase done. We're back to the
Nice.
investigator phase.
I shoot snake.
You shoot Snake.
I shoot
He shoots
snake.
I shoot snake. It's as simple as that.
Attack with
You
a
see Snake, you shoot
firearm.
Snake.
I have a gun.
You clasp the weapon tightly with both hands and ready yourself for the kick of the recoil. Slowly, purposefully, you squeeze the trigger. Agility difficulty 2.
My agility's 3. That's weird because my character has a gun, but his best thing's strength. Fuck. 3.
It's a really difficult trigger to pull. You gotta have.
He uses the Tommy gun as a hammer.
That's
is
a
this-
complete
is this
fail.
Is that a 0?
Despite your preparation, the first recoil catches you by surprise, dooming the remainder of your shots.
No.
Oh,
Okay, that was one action.
shoot again.
Shoot again. The creature moves in an unpredictable, halting manner. Observation difficulty 2.
Okay, that's a bit better. I will convert to.
It says.
Wait,
It's
says
just
it's
weapons
just
damage.
weapons
It's just
damage,
weapons
yeah.
damage, so all you
in
have to do
that
is 1.
case, 1. I'll convert 1.
Okay. You deal weapon damage. How much damage is that?
4.
Oh. Perfect. Alright,
Okay.
Nice.
that's Niles' turn.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna have a look,
Nilesy,
see
do-
if I
do
can
you fear
interact
the
with this
snake?
door yet.
Do I what? Sorry.
Do you fear the snake?
Never.
I can attack a few hits from the snake. I'm fine.
Okay.
Nobody's really close enough
Let
for
me
me
have a look.
to need
Uh,
for me to think you guys could help so much. So
Well,
I
if
don't
Kirsty
mind.
pushed me, I could
Oh.
attack.
Right. Okay, so this door is 5 metallic serpents, so we have to do 4 more of those
Ah.
things that Kirsty just did.
So one trial is done. This will probably
can
be
do
another
one.
trial in here.
4 of them, okay.
What was this item here, by the way, in front of Kirsty?
It was a...
Is it another puzzle or?
The walls of this chamber are as elaborate as
Just
the
some
floor.
carvings.
Intricate stone carvings cover the walls.
I think it's another
Right.
one.
I don't know if it
but
is.
maybe Zylush can get that since he's on his way.
That's true. Zylush could probably get that. For action economy is better.
Do you want to just check the room above you, Kirsty, maybe?
You don't
Yeah.
have a ranged weapon, do you, Kirsty?
No, I have a healing, and that's it.
No. Okay.
Okay.
Wait, before Kirsty goes up, can you click the 4 things with me in case she wants to swap in for this?
Okay.
Something in here might be better for her than for me.
Yeah, I'm very good at searching things. So.
There's a
Yeah.
second gap in the middle ring of the statue, starting with the statue immediately after the first gap. The statues wield the following weapons in order: spear, bow, sword, then the second gap.
We might need things.
So this, you can't actually. These are free
Oh, okay,
actions
so that's-
so far.
Yeah.
Let me just check if one of them is an actual action.
Oh, is it all just information?
Oh, I think you have to.
Okay.
click them in
Oh,
order, maybe?
so you have to be at this one to.
This one here.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I very quickly looked at the other two. I didn't actually read them because I do think you have to be in that square to actually interact with them to get the info.
Yeah. But,
So you want to
but
take
that's
notes
okay
of
for
the
me.
one that you're in.
Yeah, so here's the thing. If these are all free, I can interact here, move, interact here, move, interact here, move, interact here. I have all that space to do that.
True. Okay, so Kirsty, to get your notepad.
Oh bloody hell! It's over there. It's in the other room.
Oh my god.
I haven't got it this time.
Open up Notepad.
Oh, I can't do it on a computer. We don't have a computer. All right, I'll open. Hang on.
His
Notepad.
mousey
Right.
starts at 5.
What do you want me to write? I have my notepad. What could I write?
Alright. What's the first one? So the first one is spear, bow, sword.
Spear, bow, sword.
Yeah. And then there's going to be a new row after that. Alright, so that's the
Uh-huh.
first one. I move to here, the top left, and we look at this one. Okay, oh, this is the third gap.
Spear, bow.
Wait. Oh wait, no, this is the second one actually. Spear, spear, bow.
And
Hold
then
on a
the
second.
third gap.
I need to write this down as well.
Yeah, write this down.
After the third gap, the spiral finishes with a bow, statue, spear.
Hang on, is this
Uh-huh.
these aren't clues for the puzzle we already did.
No,
Oh,
no, because those were
okay.
animals.
No.
Okay.
What was the first one again?
Yeah.
Because it's the circle I think that matters the most. Like, so you've got the innermost.
Okay, so
Then
there's
the
a
middle
okay,
circle,
I'll read this
then
one
the
out
outer
again.
circle.
So there's a second gap in the middle ring of the statues. Starting with the statue immediately after the first gap, the statues wield the following weapons in order: spear, bow, sword. Then the second gap.
Okay.
So the one Breeh is at now reads: There is a third gap in the innermost ring of statues. Starting
Okay,
with
so
the
this is
statue
third.
immediately after the second gap, the statues wield the following weapons in order. Spear, spear, bow. Then the third gap. After the third gap, the spiral finishes with a bow statue, then a spear statue.
Okay, a bow
Okay.
statue, then a spear statue.
Okay.
Yeah. Now go down to the bottom left. Interact with
what was
that.
the last one? Yeah.
Okay.
I'm guessing it's going to talk about the first gap.
The first gap is in the statues here in the the outermost rings. From the first statue to this gap, the statues wield weapons in this order: spear, bow, sword, bow, then the first gap.
Spear, bow,
Sword, bow.
Sword, bow.
bow. Okay, I've got it.
Yeah,
So-
I've got it written down. I don't understand
the
it, but I've got it
solution
written
if you
down.
want, I think.
Well,
Wait.
yeah. So now let's move. So now I'll move into the bottom right. Do we
Yeah.
care about the Elder Ward? Nah.
That might be good for me, I think.
I'm going to have actions to pick it up
Oh,
though.
no, it's
Unless I pick it up now and I do the puzzle next turn.
No, do the puzzle now.
All right. In that case, I'm not going to ever pick that up.
Okay, so...
So
Three
I-
statues were pushed against the wall here. Each appears to be a serpent warrior. One wields a bow, one a spear, and the other a sword. These could fill the gaps left in the spiral statues.
Okay. Gap.
Oh, there are
far-
multiple. There are also
Gap.
multiple actions.
Gap.
Yeah, the first gap, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was that the innermost?
Outermost, I
The
think.
first gap is the outermost?
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
And the middle was the second, and then the third. So as far as if I'm right, the outer, so the first is a spear, I believe. The second is a bow, and the third is a bow.
I see it different.
No.
Well,
I
we
think-
have.
I think
We
the
only
order
have.
goes spear.
We only have
bow,
3
sword,
statues, and they have to be different.
Spear, spear, bow.
So it's not patterns. You think it's just missing things? I don't think it is that.
I think it goes.
Well,
Because then the second two.
But
would
look
be
at the way it
missing.
reads,
That can't be
Nilesy.
right.
3 statues were pushed
What?
against the wall here. Each appears to be a serpent warrior. We have 3 gaps, 3 statues, and they all have a different weapon each.
No, I don't think that's correct. I don't think that's right. They don't have to be different. Like the innermost, right, is spear, spear, bow, something. So I think it's like spear, spear, bow, bow. Then the next one is spear, bow. Wait, is it spear? Was it spear, bow, sword? Kirsty, did you write it down?
Which one are you talking about? The
The
first,
middle
second
one?
Middle one.
That's second. You're talking
They
about
were-
the second.
they were
That was
given to us
spear,
out of order, so
bow,
which one do you
sword,
want?
Gap. Second
bow,
was
sword.
spear,
Oh, that
bow,
might
sword,
be-
gap.
Yeah.
And okay then. And the third was spear, spear, bow, something.
Spear,
Gap,
spear,
yeah.
bow, gap, bow, spear.
That was that was the outer one.
See,
that
I
was
think,
the inner
I think
one.
the first one. I think the first one is sword because it's going back down the combo. So it goes spear, bow, sword, spear. No. What?
But that's the outer one.
Spear,
That's the
bow,
first.
sword, bow, spear. Yeah, you said spear, right, Nilesy?
Yeah, for the outer one, I think it's spear,
Spear.
which is the first gap. I think is spear.
Yeah,
the
spear,
middle
bow,
one, I think,
sword,
is-
bow, spear, bow, sword, bow. Because it just repeats, doesn't it?
It's just that when it gets in spear, bow, sword, bow.
Okay. Okay,
bow,
let's try this
sword.
then. For the first one, then let's do spear. Since Nilesy also thinks spear, I think spear. Democracy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've
I
not
see.
been writing this
Oh,
down,
I
so,
see,
like,
I
this-
see,
I'm
okay.
trying
No, I
to-
think I get it. I think Bree's onto it. Actually, I think Bree's onto it. I think he's right. It's a pattern.
I think
right?
each ring
Yeah.
is a sequence, right?
It's a
Yeah.
sequence. Yeah. So I think the first.
So the
one
first sequence is spear, bow, sword, bow, spear, bow, sword, bow, spear, bow, sword, bow.
Yeah. So I
basically.
think the first is spear, and then the second, which is the middle one, is.
Well, I don't even know if we get to do the
something
second
that
yet.
has- well, yeah,
Sword.
something that's between spear.
So
and sword,
first one you
which
want to do
is bow.
spear.
Yeah, first one is spear.
Okay, move the statue with a spear.
And the third is between spear and bow, and that can only be.
You prepare to push the heavy statue into place. Where do you push it? The first, second, or
into
third
the
gap?
first gap. Into the first gap.
Okay.
That would be.
Bow.
You throw your
Uh,
weight behind moving the statue, but it
Okay.
is incredibly heavy. You suffer 2 face-down damage. Strength +1 negates.
Okay, I've got 5, so this is 6. 6 dice, and yeah, I got 2,
successes.
so that's
Yeah, you're
fine.
fine.
Yeah, negated.
Finally, the statue is in place. As you step back, no immediate effect.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But that was
So I think-
Okay.
that was
That
an
was an
action.
action. Yeah.
I think the next statue is bow, and I think the next one is spear.
We have bow and sword left.
Yeah.
Okay,
We can't
then sword
repeat
for the
them,
last
basically.
One.
Yeah.
Bow is for sure. I think the next one.
Okay, well these will take
Well,
2
yeah, that'd
actions.
be later.
So
Yeah,
Breeh
yeah,
can
yeah.
just take Breeh can do
Spear-
this after
yeah,
the
yeah,
next
yeah, that
mythos.
is it. Oh, that is it. It's sword. Yeah.
Okay. Nilesy is taking his turn. Breeh is taking his turn. It's just me and Kirsty left.
It's a tough puzzle.
Okay. I'll search the thingy above me.
Okay.
You could go in and do one of the statue things.
I
Well,
could,
Breeh can just do both of them in the
I
next
suppose
turn.
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah, it's good action
Yeah.
on me.
Hmm.
This trap affects you and each other investigator in your space. As the stone slab swings forward, the floor begins to rumble and shake. Observation difficulty 2.
Easy.
Oh, shit. You spending a
It's
clue?
not easy, but I will spend. Wait, we're on a new round. I can do my thing again, right?
It's not a search. This is explore.
Yeah, this is an
Oh, this
explore.
is an explore. Okay, I'll spend a clue then. I have 2 clues, but I only need 1 clue for a success,
To
right?
negate. Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I will do that.
Okay, cool. The ceiling of this room is partially
Ow.
caved in, allowing outside light and vegetation to take hold. The verdant chamber.
You.
The thick greenery in this room is going quite out of hand. Place 2 overgrowth in each space of the
Oh
verdant chamber.
no. Anyone got a machete?
I do actually. Ensnared by vines in the middle of the room is a pristine wooden box. Place a search token as indicated. An ancient skeleton, clearly human, lies in the corner of the room. You can place a search token there as well.
Oh, wonderful.
You
An
mon.
ancient
skeleton.
fang sticks out of this door. Place an explore token. You may move 1 space into the explored area if you so desire.
But you won't be able to do anything because it's overgrowth.
Yeah.
You might not.
Overgrowth
No,
Well,
overgrowth
that
is
allows you to do things.
Overgrowth
Well,
is when you
is it?
move, you
Oh.
have to do a check so,
So,
you don't
I
lose
them.
them.
I can move in for free, and then I can search that other thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Search the skeleton.
Okay. An ancient skeleton,
yeah.
clearly human, lies in the corner. She can do it,
Ice.
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just means that when you move out, you're gonna have to do observation stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
The
I'm
skeleton
good at
itself does not tell you much, but the
It's 'cause
dusty,
he's-
shattered
he's dead.
obsidian
He's
next to
fucking
it
dead,
is
Zylush.
familiar. The glass resembles the teeth of the blade you found just outside the door of the trials. You hope
Oh.
you do not meet the same fate as this explorer. You gain 1 clue.
that. Oh, lovely. What?
Alright. And then
Right.
it's me.
Yeah.
I'm going to move 2 places and I'll interact with this
Keep in
search
mind,
token.
You've still got that still thing.
Yeah, but I'm still on my own for the moment, so it's okay.
You can also trade. Not that I don't know if you'd want.
What would I trade?
Yeah, no, just
Dog.
Yeah.
I'm interacting with it.
You could do it still. You could trade.
The
in still
walls of this
bravery.
chamber are as elaborate as the floor. Intricate stone carvings cover the walls. You study the carvings and find it to be a depiction of a story. The serpent people worship a great spiral, which gradually over the course of the carvings turns into an enormous serpent with 2 thick legs and arms. You recognize the sacrifices made to the great serpent. Long ago, humans ruled over by the serpent people. If this is civilization the serpent priests are trying to revive, they must be stopped. I gain 1 clue.
Oh,
Alright, the clue's next to your bowl. I'm putting it in for you.
Just.
that's a freebie.
Okay, that's all of us.
And now the snake attacks.
The dawn's rays creep closer to the jeweled snake motif. Move the sun's light as indicated.
Oh.
Oh.
Michael McGlenn is convinced that the only way to advance is through blood and tears. Michael McGlenn suffers 1 damage and improves 1 skill of his choice.
Nice. I will increase my agility.
Okay.
Take
Yes.
damage.
I have
You
done
also
that
take a
damage.
face-up damage.
Oh, is it
Yeah,
face
up
up?
damage.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how you take damage.
Thanks for that, Breeh. Very fucking passive-aggressive way of telling me to do it.
I'm very sorry. Once
Become
I
poisoned,
like
then
pause
discard
as
this
if
card.
saying it.
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
Okay.
I guess discard it at least, but
You don't have to
Oh,
take...
yeah, damage goes back up at that point.
I don't have to do it my turn, though, so it's not so bad. Like, it's the end of my turn, right? So
yeah, not during this Mythos phase at least. Yeah. Okay, and you've improved your agility.
yes.
Temple Guardian attacks a Nilesy.
Oh, yes.
The Temple Guardian freezes in place, looking as if it's an
He's scared.
inanimate pillar.
He's scared.
I keep forgetting the influence.
Influence.
Temple
Talk him down,
Guardian.
mate. Talk him down.
Difficulty
Temple
2.
Guardian, your webcam's frozen.
Talk to it in his language. Oh.
There's one help? Oh, no, it's two, isn't it? Okay, no.
So you've failed. You are lured into a false sense of safety and do not see the stone hand that descends from above. You
He's a
suffer one
friend.
face down damage and then flip all your damage face up.
Only have one. You cannot spend clues while resolving strength or agility test. Oh, that's very
That
bad for me.
is really bad for you.
Yeah.
Kirsty has a
Well,
medkit though.
I have a medkit. If I can get to you, I can get
but
face
it
down
needs to be
damage.
face down. And it's sadly face up.
only face down.
The thing is, though, is that when he becomes focused, it won't matter so much, but making him focused is the trick.
Oh dear.
A horror check for Nazi now. The Temple Guardian's tongue flicks out of it and the sound is hiss. Another influence check, difficulty 1.
Okay.
He's trying to charm it.
Yeah, you
Yes.
got it. Nothing happens.
Parlay.
I could have done that last time.
Okay, we're back to the investigator phase. So we start with the puzzle that Breeh is on.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I do
yeah,
think
okay
it's
then,
bow
okay.
and sword.
Bow then sword, is it?
Yeah, I think the next one is definitely bow. I'm not 100% sure on the sword, but if it's the only one
Yeah,
left.
I tried to figure out. I have absolutely no
Yeah,
idea.
no,
dude.
I agree. I agree. It's bow. Wait.
Okay,
While you
so-
figure it out, I really quickly just need to BRB, but I won't be a moment.
Oh, good.
Okay.
100% is bow. 100%.
I actually-
Okay. You
I
prepared
no,
to
I
push-
think second ring is sword.
No, it's bow.
I reckon it's
100%
sword.
bow. Why?
I reckon it's sword. Because the third ring is spear, spear, bow, bow.
No, it's not. The second ring is spear, bow, sword, gap.
Yeah, but I'm saying the third one is bow. Because it goes spear, spear, bow, bow, sword, sword.
No, the pattern is spear, spear, bow, sword, bow. So the pattern from the outer ring pattern from the north position, that's spear, then bow, sword, bow, then the one we solved is spear.
Oh! Okay, I see.
I think
yeah, okay.
If we
Yeah.
go in one, then it's spear, bow, sword, and then if you do that the other way, like the next one would be bow according to the previous ring.
Yes, yes. Okay, so you press bow, right? Like
I
Nelsy
think
said.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
so.
So second gap, like Nelsy saying. Yeah.
But the sword one, I'm not sure.
You
If
throw your
that's-
weight
it has to be,
behind
I guess.
moving the statue, but it is incredibly heavy. You suffer 2 face down damage, strength +1 negates.
Okay. This is 6 things. Yeah, 6
I feel
things.
like I've noted the inner one wrong, but I think it's
No, I mean, you've got everything correct here. I will spend focused. Do I? Is this to save 1 damage?
To save 1 face down damage.
suffer 2.
I'll take it for
plus-
now. I'll take it for now.
Yeah, he just won.
Okay, so you take 1 face down damage.
1 face down damage. And then I'll do it again.
Okay, you step back, no immediate
Sword
effect.
into the third.
And now we do sword into the third.
Geez, I think this is DLC that you can get for the expansion, like an expansion.
Hello.
Move the statue with the sword into the
please.
third gap. Because there are 4 lights.
The
Hello, Zach.
I was actually in a board game store today, and I saw Manchester Madness there, and I was like, interesting. Let me have a look how much it is. It's 130 euros.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yep.
130. Yeah, 130.
Okay,
that's a
so move
good
the statue with
But
the
I think
sword.
that's a lot of scenarios you
into
get at
the
the start.
third.
Yeah,
gap.
you get like the
Yeah, it's a
Mii's
huge
too, though,
game,
right?
yeah.
Like,
Oh, it's
there's
huge.
a lot in it.
Yeah. It was a massive box.
Yeah.
You throw your weight behind moving the statue, but it's incredibly heavy. You know, strength +1 negates again.
Yeah.
Yep, you negate
there
it.
we go. Yeah, negate it all.
You sure you don't want to make it 5?
You push the statue into place, and suddenly the eyes of the statue begin to glow green. You've done it! You become focused.
Well done.
Then discard all search tokens in the statue chamber.
I should have spent my focus.
One of the entwined snakes activates, both its jeweled eyes now glowing in a dim light. It retracts towards the center of the door.
I mean, considering Nilesy the one that actually got the puzzle correct, surely he becomes focused.
Nope,
Yeah, that
because he
seems
didn't
fair.
interact with it, sadly.
Oh,
Okay, alright then.
Okay, that's
It
2
said
puzzles
both
solved.
its eyes. Does that mean that we can interact with something?
No, there were 5 snakes on the
Oh,
door.
fuck. Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah, I checked already.
Well, I need help. Because
Yeah.
I can't fight at all. And I very
You
much
can.
need a heal.
You can.
Well, I can't because my gun is strength or agility, and I can't.
You can still
Find
do a
clues.
check, you just can't spend
Yeah, I
clues.
mean, you only have 1 clue anyway. It's not like you're
I
losing out on a
suppose.
lot here.
I suppose. Okay, I'll shoot snake.
Okay.
Please.
Please, Alice, can you shoot Snake?
Fucking
Please.
TikTok, mate.
Clicked it. You aim for your foe's center of mass. Agility +1.
Okay, so I have agility 4, so that's 5.
Easy, mate.
You can't even fail this one.
That is 3
3
successes.
successes.
3
and
successes.
Yeah,
one.
it literally just
So
says the monster suffers damage equal to your test result. There was no way of failing this. So 3 damage.
Successes.
Okay. That's good, because that puts
Right.
you
Another shot?
now at your
I
weapons
can
damage.
possibly kill it now, right? So
Yeah.
do it again, yeah.
Bring a weapon to bear and fire off a pair of shots in quick succession. Agility difficulty
Oh.
2.
So I've got agility 4. Agility 4.
Yep.
I can kill it if I get the success.
Yeah, if
Come on,
this is a weapons damage. Yes, it is as well.
That is a fail.
Yep, nothing.
Crying so fucking hard.
He's crying so
No.
fucking hard, dude.
Are
What
you
a shit
shaking as
fucking
well?
card, by the way. What the fuck?
Mm.
I can never get
Okay,
rid of it. It feels
Kirsty
good, man.
and
Hello.
me.
I don't think I can really. Oh, wait, am I? Okay, I'm not muted. I don't think I can really help Nilesy very much.
Neither can I.
So, what would be best?
Yes, you
Should
can.
I
You've got
just?
poison mist, Silas.
You've got a fucking range spell, Zylush. What you on about?
Yeah, but I would be stealing from you.
It's ranged spell.
You're
I
not
need to
in
go
range.
through the door still.
When you end the turn in the space with another investigator, you're not in my space.
Yeah, the space would be
One.
like the if you don't
Okay,
go
fine.
into the
Yeah,
front
fair
bit,
enough.
I guess.
Fair enough.
It's
Alright,
as an
I'll do it then.
I mean, the poison could do a +1 damage as well, potentially.
Okay, so I attack with
Yeah.
a spell. The dust in the air coats your tongue, making the words of the spell difficult to form. Lore difficulty 3. Jesus. Well, that is. I need to get three successes.
That's a tough one.
That is a tough
Yeah,
one.
you got clues.
Yeah,
Yes,
but-
clues,
Remember what,
man.
this is the issue I had last week
Which is these
with lore.
symbols.
Oh,
Look at all the
Okay,
symbols,
I'll
man.
spend a
See?
clue. I'll spend a clue. All good.
Hello.
You doing it?
Okay.
Now, see, these people don't believe.
He's a
know.
gamer.
I spit the final words out and watch my foe writhe under the spell's power. The monster suffers damage equal to the spell's damage plus my test results. That's 6. So it's dead.
It's dead. Fucking
Nice.
nice one.
Well
I get
done.
focused. Thanks.
I need to flip the spell as well, though, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
I'll do that first before I read out any further. The folk forms a hungry face that hunts your enemies. I suffer 1 horde and each other monster in your space or adjacent space suffers 2 damage. Jesus.
Good one.
Alright, 1 face-up horror.
And while we're at it, I'm poisoned, so I suffer 1 face down damage, then I flip the card.
No additional effect. Flip immediately.
You try and remember how to apply the antidote. If you pass, realize it's not as difficult. 2 books.
Oh,
Or
no.
2. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Sadly, it's going to be 1 success and
Actually,
1.
you always beat law checks
No,
from
I
last
won't-
week.
I won't.
The stones fall to the ground. Oh, wait, you're doing attack.
See.
So you're still
If you feel
poisoned?
you cannot recall, discard and become poison.
Okay. The stones fall to the ground, powerless. With a loud groaning sound, the other pillar lifts from its position around the throne and bows, leaving the throne open once more.
Ooh.
Okay, Kirsty.
Hello.
What are you planning on doing?
So if I move one up, I
You
have to do an observation to get through the overgrowth.
Of
which is
difficulty 1.
Yeah.
That's fine.
2, because
Oh,
there's 2
difficulty 2,
spaces.
actually, yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
And then I'll search the thing. Is that okay, or do you need me elsewhere?
No, you can do that.
Sounds great.
So okay, my observation is 5, so I will do 5. Rage. 1 success.
Do you have a clue?
If you do
I
not
do
spend
have
a
a
clue,
clue.
you're dropping the medical text where you
Nah,
where
fuck
you
that.
were.
Clue,
Okay,
Alright.
and then you get to
Yeet.
move.
and then I move 1, and I will search this boy.
A pristine wooden box is ensnared by vines in the middle of the room.
Oh, lovely.
It appears to be a puzzle box. Though how such an object came to
well
be
done.
in the temple and how it has maintained its condition is a mystery. You attempt to use the puzzle using lore.
You
I'm
good with
law
law?
2. No, I'm
Oh,
dumb
you are
as
terrible.
Oh dear.
What the hell?
I'm really freaking dumb. But
It's
I'll
a
try.
slide puzzle.
Oh, I love slide puzzles. All right, let's go. Okay, so because of my lore, I have 2 moves. Is that right? And then I have to
Yes.
spend clues to do the rest. All right,
Yes.
got it.
Many clues you got.
All right,
for
this
you.
is a 4 moves to do it, I
Yeah.
believe. So it's the leftmost one goes up. The middle horizontal one goes left.
That's
The
it.
long one in front of
That's-
mine goes down,
okay,
and
but
then
that's
yeah.
2.
But
There's
that's
no
2.
point
I'm not.
spending
I'm
clues though.
Yeah, I'm not going to spend any more clues. I've only got 1 left, so we'll leave it at that for now.
Okay,
Good idea.
that's all of our actions. We go to the investigator phases and the mythos phase. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
How else is Nilesy?
Release another! We cannot let them complete the trials. Spawn a feathered serpent.
Cute.
Oh, he's back.
A baby.
Turning, Trish Scarborough comes
That's me.
face to face with the unexpected shape of a monster.
Oh my
But
god.
it is, in fact, nothing more than a shadow cast by
Oh.
mundane objects. Trish Scarborough suffers 1 face down horror.
Oh, well,
And
that's.
there's
You're
nothing you can do
hysterical,
about
Trish.
it.
Oh, great. Cool. So I put that there and I go down 1 on sanity, or does it only go down when I
Yeah,
fly?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it goes down
The
one.
feathered serpent moves 3 spaces towards the investigator within range with the highest strength. That is
I have
Breeh.
pretty
Because
high
it's
strength.
well,
Yeah.
Breeh is 1 away and has got 5 strength. So
Oh, then.
Well, I'm 3 away, but that's still within range.
Oh, that's true. This isn't a door.
right,
Yeah, but I'm still
that
within
is.
range. It is 3.
He is within
Yeah.
range and he has the highest strength.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
It
knows.
attacks.
It knows to come for me.
With a shriek, the feathered serpent puffs out its feathers, nearly doubling in size. Will check difficulty 2.
Will check. Okay. Will is 4. That's not bad.
That is a fail. Terror freezes you in place and the creature strikes. Suffer 1 damage and become poisoned.
1 damage and become poisoned.
So 1 face-up damage
Poison.
and poison.
No additional effect. Flip it down again. Okay, but then poisoned.
Yep. And now you have to do a horror check.
Okay.
You recall
Give me.
the myths around flying snakes. Lore difficulty 2.
Ah, yes. Ah, yes. They're the things that slither around, but in the sky.
Yeah. All that very well-known lore about flying.
Yeah, I mean, he knew.
2. Got it.
You take
Yeah, I told
comfort
you, they slither, but in
that
sky- in
even
space.
this new danger is not entirely unknown by humanity. Okay, that puts us back to the investigator phase.
I sit on the throne.
Do we not
sits
want
on the
Kirsty to
throne.
do the puzzle box first?
The
No.
Prince of Bel Air.
Okay. Now she's going to sit on the throne again.
All right.
I earned it.
But my puzzle.
The ancient throne is now
Sit.
approachable. You take your seat and a pressure plate set into the throne depresses
Yes.
under your weight. Discard the
If
surge
Nilesy
token.
fits, he sits.
One of the entwined snakes activates, both his jeweled eyes now glowing in the dim light. It retracts towards the center of
Okay,
the
it
door.
was a good thing.
Okay, just 2 more to go. Nilesy, you have another action left.
I'll explore this.
There's no white line there? No, there isn't. Perfect. Okay.
Does it feel like we're actually making really good headway here?
That's current so
I
far.
told you.
But we don't know what's behind that door, you know? The ancient stone door is unblemished. This trap affects you and each other investigator in your space. The slab door lowers into the floor. From the darkness beyond, a grid of dulled wooden spikes swings towards you. Agility, difficulty 2.
Okay, my agility is 4. And it's a fail.
Okay. The blunt wood batters your body. You suffer 2 face-up damage.
Wow, you are getting mullered
Face
today,
up,
man.
you say?
Face
Okay.
up.
Face up.
Oh my god, dude.
No additional
Take
effect.
take some face down damage so I can
No
heal it.
additional effect.
Okay, that's good.
I have 3 face down damage, Kirsty.
And now,
well,
you're
there you
also
go.
poisoned.
Oh yes, true. Take another one
He's just a tank, that's all, he's fine.
and flip the card.
You're down to 3 health. No, you're down to 2 health. Okay, you have to do an agility
4,
check.
5. No, I'm not. I'm down to 4.
How much health do you have? Oh, 9. Okay, right.
2 agility. I have 4.
Come on, use your focused.
I will
Yeah.
use my focused.
There we go. I'll get it back for you.
Discard and convert.
Okay. And that clears your
Just keep the
pulse.
card here.
Yeah. Perfect.
Nice. That's a
Cool.
good use.
Oh, a statue of Yig appears to have... Fuck
Wait,
me.
Nilesy? Oh no, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
We've not placed
Nah,
the
I'm
stuff.
not-
Hold on. Message log. Part of the chambers collapse, creating a deep pit. Discard the search token and place the pit tile.
Oh,
Pit ledge.
oh, the thing I investigated, right? Oh, look at this. Okay.
A statue of Yig appears to have mostly survived the calamity. Yes, that was correct, by the way, Breeh. So, a search token there. The missing arm lies among the debris in the pit. Place a search
French
token
brother?
over there.
I fell into the pit.
There appears to be a way to move between the pit and the ledge if you're bold enough to make the climb. Place interact tokens.
Uh-huh.
You may move 1 space into the explored area.
I do. So this
Alright.
interact is an action, is that right? Because it's a yellow
Let me
one.
check
What's
for
that?
you. It is an action to climb down.
I see.
Yeah, you can't move in there naturally.
Okay, I'll end my turn.
Buzzle?
Okay. Hold up.
Oh.
Yes.
Are you good, brother?
The Duke... So, I may perform a trade actions if you are in any space within range. So, that would just be these 3, right? I can't just be like... Duke, go fetch the medical textbook from Kirsty for me, please.
At the
In
start,
my
you may perform a
location.
trade
Oh my
action
God,
as
yeah,
if
send
you
your
are
ducky.
in any space within range. You can go anywhere. You
I
can
think
be,
I think
you can
range
trade
is
with anyone.
typically 3. I don't know. Yeah, I think range is usually 3.
Right, because I was going to say, like, if I just grab the textbook from Kirsty, I can go and heal Nilesy, you know?
Yeah,
but-
you could. I don't see why you can't, right? Like, Duke allows you to be in any space. You
Just
may
says
perform a
within
trade action
range.
as if you are in any space within range, right? So if you want to trade with Kirsty, you can be in... You can do that because you are in any space within range of Kirsty. Like, that's the thing. You can basically free trade with anyone on the map, I think is what this means.
Yeah, and I think range is 3.
Maybe the range
so
might
within
just be
3
if you are...
spaces.
I can't trade with you if you are, like, in another dimension or whatever.
Yeah. But you
Okay.
can free trade with everyone on the map.
Kirsty, would you mind if I
Hello.
take
Like
the
I keep
textbook
saying,
off you?
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
range is
take
3
it.
and she's further than 3 from you.
No, Breeh, you can trade with anyone on the map. Why does
Within
it...
range. And I think range is usually 3.
Okay, I'm
But
going to
you could-
Google
As in
this.
3 spaces.
You may perform a trade action as if you are in any space within range. Yeah, so as
Oh,
if
hang
you are
on.
in any
As
space.
if you're in range.
Range is line of sight.
Yeah, but you can perform a trade as if you are in range, right? You don't have to be in range. It's as if you were in range.
Yeah.
So you can perform a trade with anyone as if you were in range with them.
No, any space within range.
As if
As
you
if
were
you
in
were
any
space within
space
You don't have to
within
be.
range.
It's as if you were.
Oh, chat
Yes,
says
but
Breeh is right.
Within
I don't agree with
range.
chat. It says
It's within
as-
range.
at the start of your turn, you may perform a trade action as if you were in range.
No, as if you
don't-
were in any space within range.
Yeah.
So that would be he could be here or
so
here.
Let's run it. Convince me here, right? So let's run. He's doing a trade with Kirsty. At the start of your turn, you may perform a trade with Kirsty, as if you are in any space within range.
Right. He cannot be within range of Kirsty. The only spaces within Zylush's range right now is this space and this space.
Because the trade would be, so I want to trade with Kirsty, so a space in range would be here, right?
Breeh is wrong.
So
Breeh is right.
So as if you are in range, you can
intuitive
trade as if
chat.
you are in range. You don't have to
But
be
he
in
can't
range.
be in that space.
Exactly. That's why he has this ability, because it's as if he's in range. He's not in range, but as if he was, he could trade. That's what this card does. It says that you are in range all the time.
I don't read it like that. I read it as that he can trade any space within range, and range is line of sight.
Right.
Okay, I've googled it.
Usually-
Listen.
usually
I've
you'd have to trade
googled
that.
it.
So
I've
let's have
googled
the
it.
answer.
Any space implies any space from range 0 to range 3, and this means it includes the space you are in. But the trade action is free, so when I spent an action earlier in the game, that was a mistake.
Oh,
So
weird. It says
can we retcon that
card.
by giving me an extra action now?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I will just do this.
It means he can trade from any action you can see. Well, that's a terribly written card then. Because as if would mean... See, people are 50-50 basically
okay.
saying.
So we're
Yeah,
retconning
we can't-
the
we have
action
to
that I
Google.
spent earlier, right? I'm giving that to myself now, so I have 3 actions this turn, just to make things fair. By doing that, I'm just moving here. I will send Duke to grab the medical records from the medical textbook from Kirsty, which is free.
And he comes back.
You consent to this, Kirsty?
Yeah. Leave Duke though.
Okay, no, I can't.
Well, you
Let's
can,
get back to
just as
Kirsty.
a side note, right? A trade action involves trade between, so you can, I think, give Kirsty something as well if you wanted to. Like you can trade as many items
Yes,
between.
that's
each other
actually
as well.
true. Kirsty, take this machete, so you don't have to worry about doing those rolls.
Machete.
Oh.
Duke turns up with the machete.
Yeah, and he
With his mouth.
runs away with a book.
Oh my god.
While Duke's running, surely he cuts the vines on the way.
Yeah.
No,
Duke
no,
cuts
no,
the
no, no,
vines.
no, 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 no.
Yeah,
Good
that's
boy.
That's not how that works.
Well, don't you?
Okay,
Yeah,
and then
that's how it gets sick.
so that was one movement I have, and then I move one back, and then I am going to spend a instill bravery to heal my kleptomania,
Okay, good stuff.
and that way next turn I can start and heal, start running over to Nilesy and healing him. I do have to flip this over. Strange darkness
So wait.
enters the edge of my vision. Lore difficulty 3. That is exactly what I have. Why are they such high difficulty checks? That's a fail.
That's a magnifying glass.
I flip one horror face up. I've still healed one at the very least.
You heal
Yeah.
one from me?
No, for myself.
Oh, okay.
Did you have 2 then, Xylus? Yeah. you
Yeah,
did.
so I
Good.
healed my kleptomania, and then I
Yeah.
had one face down.
Just a minor
So
shock.
this is a
Just
minor
what
shock,
do you
so this
care?
is fine.
Yeah, you don't care.
Okay. That's
So
me.
don't you still have an action? Because we said you're gonna have 3 actions.
So
this
no,
turn.
so I
No, he used it.
true. No,
He's only done
He
2.
used it to go back, right? Or something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah, but he's
yeah,
only
but
used
like
2 actions. We said we're gonna have 3
Juke was
this time.
Juke was a free action. So now I
Okay.
will. I mean, there's not really much point in searching this. Is there? I could just go get close to Nilesy, just
And help him next time.
Start healing him. Yeah.
I mean, you just gave it a kleptomania, so yeah, go be with Nilesy.
I can just die, it's fine.
Nah.
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna be next to Nilesy. All right, that's me. Kirsty and Breeh.
Kirsty, you've been waiting so long to do your puzzle.
Puzzle.
You want to do your puzzle?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've just been drawing in the meantime.
Okay. Here
You
you
draw
go.
a dead snake, because that's what's gonna happen next.
No, look at your character sheet.
Okay, use lore as an action.
My guy is too
Okay.
thin.
What do you want to do, Kirsty?
All right, vertical one in the middle goes down, and then we go out.
Boom.
Kirsty's out in the town. Oh, nice.
The box clicks and opens, and you leap back as a small banded snake drops out of it.
Cute.
The creature disappears into the overgrowth, and the pristine wooden box rapidly ages and crumbles to dust. Oh, I think we had to get rid of the overgrowth first.
Oh, well done. Well done, Zylush.
Actually, no, the game wouldn't know that the overgrowth was still there.
Yeah, that's true. You don't tell it that it's gone, right?
A single jeweled eye lights up in one of the serpent's heads. No
there
immediate
we go.
effect.
He was going to unlock the door. Oh,
I
good
see,
boy.
but, well, okay. You have one action left.
Me?
I guess
Yes.
the game does know because you remove fire, right? So, oh wait,
You
well,
can't
we didn't do that with
remove.
rubble.
You can't remove thing.
Yeah,
there.
who knows? No idea.
Okay.
Okay. Should I clear the overgrowth or should I explore?
I would just explore. You clear overgrowth by moving. Now that you have a machete. Remember?
Oh, lovely. Okay, I'll explore then.
Okay. An ancient fang sticks out of this door.
I touch it.
This chamber appears to have all manner of odds and ends in it. Discard the Explore token and place the storage chamber.
Storage.
Storage?
Kirsty, why did
Storage.
you draw my guy so fat?
You did that.
I will have a look at the paintings for chat in a moment.
No, you did it.
Nilesy changed his
It's storage
one.
with the snack.
No, I didn't.
And a door as indicated.
Nazi's a gaslight Cape girl boss.
4 identical pots shaped like coiled snakes stand out among the clutter. Place search tokens as indicated.
I'm gonna search the shit out of them.
Oh my god.
And
it's
you
one
may
of these
move
again.
one space into there if you so desire.
I do desire.
Okay.
Do I need
Breeh.
to? Oh wait, does that clear the overgrowth?
Yes.
No, you have to do the test.
No, also that wasn't a move.
Oh, it was just a
Yeah.
shimmy.
But you can move through it freely now you have a machete.
Okay.
No.
Does it
No.
not clear
when
it?
When you move into a space with overgrowth, you get to clear one token. But when you move out, you don't clear any.
Oh,
Maybe
okay, but you also don't
okay.
have to do a test, right?
Yes, she does.
Okay. What is it? Observation? Did you say?
Observation 2.
Yeah, observation
That's fine.
against 2. Ooh.
Fucking hell.
You lose an
Alright.
item if you don't spin a clue.
I'm not losing my item, so
Alright.
clue delete. There you go.
Alright. Alright. Bree.
My dog brought
All
me
right,
that.
wail on this serpent.
He's wailing on the
Slash
serpent.
it down. Bring it down.
Oh, that would be nice.
It's got 6 health.
That's easy. That's
Blade
focused.
weapons.
Focused.
In one turn
As the
other
beast
day.
looms over you, you search desperately for a weak point. Observation difficulty 2.
Not very observant though. 3 and focused.
Oh!
Focused.
You drive your blade
Yeah.
into the spot and the creature lurches backward. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage plus your test result.
That's
Fuck
6
yeah.
damage.
You
baby!
one-shot it again.
Once again.
Nice.
I get focused as well.
And Niall, thank you
You get
for the
focused.
gift subs. Thank
Thank
you so
you,
much.
Niall.
Niall, thank
Thank you,
you.
Niall.
And for 69
And for
months.
the 69 months.
Nice. Nice. Okay, that's all of our
and
actions.
then-
Oh no, wait, you have one action left. Because you one-shot
Yeah.
it.
I one-shot it. I'm gonna go 1,
Unbelievable.
2. Shall I get back over here for the door? This might open.
No, it's not open yet.
Oh wait, there's an explore here, isn't there?
Yeah,
There is
Still.
an explorer.
It's definitely not
Alright,
open
3.
yet.
Yeah, 3.
Okay. And now we've all gone. So we go back to
Nice.
the
Well,
Mythos
how
phase.
about we
Should
show
we-
chat the drawings and then take a break?
And then have a little cheeky
Well, I
break.
was going to say Mythos phase first, so that we come back into a...
Alright, fine.
Yeah, there's, there's
Yeah,
no
okay.
enemy, so Mythos is fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rita Young suddenly drops to her knees, clutching at her gut. Her skin bulges and distends as something moves beneath it, twisting within her innards. Rita Young suffers
Kirsty.
1 face down damage and 1 horror.
Stop ruining my drawings!
So 1 face down damage and 1 face up horror.
I'm just startled. It's okay.
Okay.
No effect. Discard this card.
That's nice.
God, it's great being
Oh,
Rico.
and then we're back to the investigator phase.
Hey!
Alright, perfect. So, let's just take a look at the drawings before we go on a little break. Here's Bree.
Hey, with my little tiny French mustache. That's debris, that right there.
Nice, nice, nice,
It's
nice.
very brief.
And Zylush. We're looking very similar, just I have a hat.
That's a flat cap.
That's a flat cap. True.
Yeah.
True.
That's why it's
Look at them
flat.
cheekies. Look at them little cheekies.
Nilesy!
Look at them
Stop
cheeks.
it!
Very nice. Okay. Kirsty with the glasses. Very cute, very cute.
Nilesy is defacing my
And
artwork.
now... Fast.
Signed it though.
Very
Fuck's
nice.
sake, Kirsty, that's so rude.
Do you know my favorite thing about Nilesy?
What?
He's always smoking a cigarello.
Yeah, true. And he's always wearing an Among Us hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, that's not an Among Us.
'Cause he's very
that's
sus.
A Fresno
That's a period-
Nightcrawler.
That's a Fresno
Oh, no.
Nightcrawler, so
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
get
yeah.
the lore right.
Sorry.
Yeah, right, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you sure that's the Fresno Nightcrawler?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, are you sure?
Look
I'm
at my
sure.
look at my icon on Discord. Don't. He's going to
Don't,
draw
don't do
Among
it.
Us.
No.
Oh! Okay, it's not Among
it's
Us.
Among Us.
No.
He always starts as Among Us. No, it's a Fresno Nightcrawler.
No, it's the Among Us. Look, dude. It's clearly the Among Us, the
To
green
be
Among
honest,
Us.
Fresno Nightcrawlers is just IRL Among Us, honestly.
True. Fucking
All right,
true.
we're gonna go
You
with a
should
quick.
really give it up to
We're
Nilesy,
gonna
it's
go
a
for a
whole
quick
habit.
5
Kirsty,
minute
why don't you
break.
put a cheeseburger in my hand because I'm so fat?
That's
We're gonna
not
go for a
great.
quick 5 minute break. Where did we have written down all of our supporters?
Is that this side, you fucking blind bat?
At the there they are. There's a Michael
I know you
McGlenn
have to
is
scroll past Nilesy, but
going
yeah.
over them. All right.
And I've got a
Thank you
hot
so much to McKellen, Sunburn Orc, Pissacat, BFG, Daniel, Alexander, Virora, Side Dudes, and Yalt for the support. We really
side
appreciate
dudes. Try again.
it. Side Ducks. Sorry. You can see how that looks like Side Dudes, though. Right?
Binary, did you give again? I've only been half paying attention. Okay, fuck's sake, here.
Oh my
Binary
god.
cis as well, for fuck's sake.
Fuck's sake, Nilesy.
Fuck's sake.
Unbelievable. All right. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Final Limit also gave some bits, Nilesy. Jesus.
Fuck off, man.
All right. Cheers, guys. We'll see you in
Cheers, Shirley.
5.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Hiya.
We are back. We are
Hi.
back.
You mean meow?
Trying
Meow.
to
Meow.
Meow.
solve this mystery in the Temple of Yeek. And it is the investigator phase, so we can go straight at it.
Nice.
Okay,
I will acquiesce until you've done all of your stuff.
what was the search token next to us as?
The search token is...
I'm going to shoot Duke.
Bits and... Oh, wait, that's the wrong one.
Sounds like I'm going to shoot Duke.
Don't fucking shoot him, dude.
Like I pointed the gun at him.
The statue of Yeek is almost complete. It is missing one upraised arm, and the arm is down in the ravine.
Okay, send me to the ravine.
Shall I heal you first? I can just heal you twice, and that's my turn.
If you want, yeah.
Because you are a little bit... Okay, you discard 2 face-down damage. That's both my actions.
Alright, thank you very much.
Okay, so that's me done, and then you're going to move down. Just in case, like, moving down takes a check that causes you damage.
First I shoot Duke. Pow.
You scale the wall easily. You may move 1 space through an impassable border. I guess that's what the yellow line means. Okay.
I see.
So you don't even have to move into that space. You
So I
move
wanna
into the
move
space
here.
below you. Yeah.
And then I'll search.
Okay.
It's just that you have to
Yeek
move up to get
statue's
back in, you know?
missing arm lies among the debris. You retrieve the arm, taking a moment to appreciate the craftsmanship. Then the room begins to rumble. Hidden panels in the walls open, and black sand begins to fill the pit at an alarming rate. Each investigator in the pit becomes restrained.
Oh.
Alright,
Yeah.
I got one.
As the black sand climbs, the foot and hand holds you the foot and hand holds you use to scale the wall rapidly disappear. Remove the interact token in the pit from the board. If you don't escape, you'll be buried alive in the strange sand. Something around the arm must have set off the trap, but what?
Uh-oh.
Okay. Okay.
But
Well, that's all
so is
you
the
have.
arm still there? Or do I have an arm?
I
or
can
is-
still interact with this thing,
Right, okay.
yeah, so you'll have to find out.
but that's not until next turn for you.
Okay.
All right. I've done mine. Niles's done his. Kirsty and...
I've got lots of search tokens to search. I mean, I can do that.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay, I'll do the 2 in the room with me then.
The 2 that you're next to, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get your notepads ready.
Get
This
your
spot-
notepad.
This spot is shaped like a coiled snake. Its raised head forms a long spout. Its mouth opens, revealing 2 stone fangs. 2 emerald eyes gaze eastward. One of snake coils loops out farther than the rest, creating a handle. So that is I'm just before I press search, I'm going to see if this is also an interact. Yeah, they're both interacts.
Yeah, so that's
What's
2
the other one,
actions, right?
though?
Oh, so does that mean...
I'm not checking those down there because he's not in that area.
Does that mean I
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
use
yeah.
my ability, or...
You can
we don't know.
search, right? But it's an action.
Oh,
rather
okay,
than,
that's fine.
Yeah.
But you might want to read the 2 closer and then decide which one you want to interact with first. I don't know.
I'll probably just do both anyway,
see what this one
unless it's a
says.
puzzle, I guess.
So this one gazes eastward, and that one gazes also east. It's the same text.
The same text. Okay, I'll just search one of them then.
Which
Oh,
one do
yeah,
you want?
yeah.
The left or the right one?
Left gang.
Left, gang. All right. You examine the pot closely, but find only grotesque
Oh,
depictions
great.
of serpent people tormenting unfortunate humans. You suffer 1 face-down horror.
Fair enough.
So much for left, gang. I
Alright,
reckon it's
I'll
gonna
do
be
the
in
other one
in
then.
one of the bottom pots.
It's still there, by the way, that interact token. Don't
That's
move it.
fine. Yeah.
Okay, so this
I'll
one.
do the other one. I'm sure it won't be horrific.
Okay.
Ah.
Only grotesque depictions of serpent people tormenting unfortunate humans. You suffer 1 face of the horror. So it's one of the 2
These
down there.
aren't very nice pottery.
They're not, are they?
No.
Alright, Breeh.
Oh well. job,
I
everyone.
guess I will run, and explore.
Okay, he's exploring this one.
Yeah,
Oh no,
that's-
explore. Not search, right?
No, explore.
Alright. The stoner has several ancient arrowheads wedged into its otherwise smooth surface.
Uh-oh. There's a bow trap. There's an arrow trap. I can already tell. Okay, I'm preempting it, which means I'm going to have
nothing.
this one, right?
The carefully carved chambers give way to a natural limestone cavern with a shallow pool of clear groundwater. Discard this explorer token and place the pool chamber tile and a wall.
Oh, that's good. I was getting rather stinky.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Stinky.
Silver
Okay.
pieces lie abandoned on a stone pedestal. Place a search token. Something glitters in the clear waters of the still pool. Place a search token again.
Mm-hmm.
And you may move 1 space into the sword area.
Okay, I will move 1 space in, and then I'll use my last movement to go to that over there.
Okay. That's all of our actions.
Sorry.
So-
what does the dotted line mean on the
Im-
movement?
You can see over it or something? What is it? No, that makes sense.
So the yellow dotted line was impenetrable.
Yeah.
This is the only
What-
place.
I
with a white
think
dotted
you,
line.
I think you can't move there because it's water.
You mean I'd have to go all the
I
way
think
around?
you have to go
You
all the way around.
around.
Yeah.
Yes, it's an impassable border. All right, so I'll go this way instead then.
Okay. You don't want to search this first next turn?
I haven't got the actions for it.
No, next turn. Okay, stay there. Or
Yeah, but next time you
No,
could
I'd
get
rather
to
do it
the
on the way
thing.
out.
Alright. Okay. Yeah,
What
then
if
we're
it's
going
on
to
Twitch?
the Mythos phase. The jet sand is filling the room quickly, the painful pressure making it hard for you to move. It is already hip deep. Each investigator in the pit suffers 2 face-down damage and becomes restrained. You already are restrained though, right?
He is,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Just 2 face down damage. Hey, good job you healed him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it worth it? I think he's just gonna die, right?
If you do not stop the sand soon, you will perish.
Okay.
Michael McGlenn suddenly stumbles and falls into a pit that extends deep into the earth. After falling for what feels like a lifetime, he slams hard into the ground where he started. Michael McGlenn suffers 2 face-up damage and 1 horror. Observation +1 negates.
Okay, my observation is 5.
Nice. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice.
Okay,
I cannot
You
spend
need to-
clues.
it's
wait,
observation
observation.
+1.
This is not a strange
Oh, sorry, it's
or
5,
speed
yeah.
test.
Okay, I'll give you a clue.
It's just negates. So yeah, if you spend one clue, you take no damage at all.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. Back to the investigator phase.
All right,
Alright.
you two need you pit boys need to deal with something.
Investigate. What does the search thing say now?
Search thing now says something around the arm must have set up the trap. You need to stop or reverse it before you're buried alive. So you search, yeah?
Oh,
Yeah.
I wonder if you need to replace it with something.
It's a puzzle. The black
Oh,
sand
God.
closes in quickly whenever you attempt to push it aside. Groping blindly beneath it, you feel raised shapes on the floor below that press downward when you apply pressure. Buttons?
Buttons.
Tap to attempt the puzzle using will. What is your will?
Puzzle?
4? Alright.
But no clues.
Oh, it's a mastermind.
Oh, it's one of these. Okay,
Oh, I
give me
like
a
these
second.
ones, okay.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah,
Okay.
you do your
Trying to
thing.
divine.
It's all yellow, dude.
I think it's yellow, red, green, green.
Yellow, red, green, green. Lock that in?
Yeah.
Okay, that's one. One correct,
Okay, you got
one
one
in the
right.
wrong place.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep yellow. Let's make it blue. No, let's make it green. Blue, blue.
Okay, you've got all four correct, but in the wrong places.
Hey.
Excellent. Okay, so
Well, that's really
The-
easy.
yeah, so the green is
Well, both the blues need to be at the start.
yeah. So put the blues at the start. The green is in the third, probably.
Wait, wouldn't one of the greens? No, sorry, yeah. No, I'm
One of the
misreading.
greens was correct.
Green
in the first.
third.
Yeah, one of
yellow-
the greens was
yellow
correct.
fourth.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if this is not correct, it's those two swapped.
It's the other two
yeah.
swapped. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, so
So exactly 4, which is what you have,
exactly
right?
4, yeah.
Whew.
Wow. Good divining, mate. Good
Good
divining.
divining.
Good job.
The room rumbles once more as the panels in the walls close, and, far beneath the sand, ones in the floor open. As the grid drains away, you find yourself able to move again. Each investigator in the pit may discard restraint. It occurs to you that the broken statue was merely bait in the trap, and that surviving the temple's tricks was the true trial. Discard the search token on the pit ledge, then discard the search token.
The real puzzle was the puzzle that you did.
Yeah. With the sand draining, the foot and hand holds in the wall are available to you once more. So the interact token is back. So this is also gone, this search token. That I'm next to.
Oh yeah.
One of the intertwined snakes activates. Both his jeweled eyes now glowing in the dim light. It retracts towards the center of the door. Okay, so we just need to find the other half of Kirsty's puzzle now.
Should I
Yeah.
look in the other pots and just risk the horror?
Well, what if it's whatever this thing is as well
It
in
could
the
be.
pool chamber?
Do you want to do your thing first then, Breeh?
Yeah.
I have another action.
I guess because if
Oh,
it's-
wait, now
so-
she does have another action. Yeah, that's true. But
Oh,
you can
yes,
only
yeah.
do that to move, right?
Is this interact like?
I think it's an
action?
action. Let me check for you.
yeah, an action to climb back up, innit?
Yeah, it is. So you just want to move to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Breeh, what do you want to do?
Yeah, to maybe save Kirsty a bit of it then. Move, and interact.
Silver pieces lie on the stone pedestal.
It's just money. I don't want money.
Now it's a puzzle. The silver pieces are
take
covered
it.
in strange winding runes that are hard to look at. You think they may conceal a message. Tapped into the puzzle using will.
Yeah, I got Will. I got
How
Will
much?
4.
4, alright. It's another mastermind.
Oh, well, let's go yellow, red, green.
Good choice.
2 correct but in the wrong
Ooh.
position.
Okay. Can we in that case go I mean, it's just 2 of the other colors now, I guess. Blue, green, blue, red.
1 correct.
Okay. One is not in the right place.
Yeah.
Okay.
But only one color correct. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
green, green, green. No, it can't
I was
be.
thinking. Yeah, no, it can't be. I was thinking maybe there's a lot of reds or a lot of yellows.
Yeah, I think that's it. So there's no
I think there's like
blue.
3 yellows probably.
Red.
Yeah, that makes
yellow.
Yeah, three yellows, 1 green would work.
Yeah, red, yellow.
Red, yellow.
Red, yellow, red, yellow.
It can't be. It can't be. Because the
Yeah, it
first.
can.
No, because you've only got.
It can be.
Oh, okay, okay.
Give it a go.
3,
Oh, very good.
3 correct.
Damn.
Then what is it? Oh, it is either 3 yellows or 3 reds.
Yeah, I mean, we had already established that it should be, but
So
you know,
the third
you
one
didn't
is
want to
yellow,
go for
I
that.
think.
Yeah, red, yellow, yellow, yellow.
What was
Yellow
that, sorry,
can't be in the
Kirst?
first.
Red,
Red,
yellow,
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 yellow.
yellow.
That is a
Red, yellow,
possibility.
yellow, yellow.
Yeah.
Red, yellow, yellow, yellow.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Yellow, yellow for Duke.
Correct.
Yeah.
Eh, Jesus, that's a bit okay.
Well, you got it in exactly 4 as
Pull
well.
that out. Pull that out, the Duke.
The letters are winding runes that instruct how to place the pieces around the pedestal. When you follow them, you hear a click.
Click.
Oh!
Click.
One
That's
of the entwined
everything.
snakes activates, both its jeweled eyes now glowing in the dim light. It retracts towards the center of the door.
Sorry, is that every trial?
There's no way Kirsty's isn't a thing we have to do. Absolutely. no
yeah.
way.
We have done 5.
No
We have.
way.
Unless wait, one
I
of
mean-
the one that Kirsty did only lit up one eye, so maybe the other eye is in that storage.
Ah.
Oh.
Okay, but I've only got 1 movement left, so I'll just move 1 to the right.
Okay.
Right.
I
Yeah, I
guess
mean-
Kirsty takes us home, maybe.
How about
Got
I
50-50 here.
How about I do 1, 2, 3, 4, just so I get close to that explore door.
Yeah,
Okay.
makes sense.
That's a
Mhm.
very easy, quick action for me.
I can only search one of the thingies on my turn anyway. So.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
I might
50-50
just-
for you.
Well, I'll just get another horror. And
You gotta do a 50-50 then, Kirsty.
Yeah.
Alright, which one are you gonna go for?
Gang, dude.
Left
Right, hold on,
gang?
before you-
Left gang failed
choose,
you.
before you
Left
pick-
gang failed you.
Before you pick, there are
Yeah,
little
but-
pictures underneath them. This one has some mushrooms, and this one has some
Oh.
pots. I don't know if
True.
it's relevant, but it could help your decision.
No, left gang.
Left gang.
I don't trust in the left gang.
This spot is shaped
I
like a
don't think
coiled
so.
snake. Its raised head forms a long spout.
Wait, hang on.
Its mouth opens, revealing 2 stone fangs. 2 emerald eyes gaze
Can I-
eastward.
Can we look at the other one's text? Is it going to be the same again?
Oh, 2 emerald eyes gaze westward.
Is he facing westward? No, he's
Yeah,
not. Okay.
also east.
Yeah, all right. Left,
Left gang?
Two obsidian eyes. It says 2
Wait,
obsidian eyes.
what? Go back, go back.
And the other one had 2 emerald eyes.
It is 2 obsidian
Oh,
eyes.
all right, right gang.
Right gang.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's the one.
Examine the spot, you realize that its eyes are obsidian, whereas the others were emerald. When you pick up the vase
Well
to
done,
examine
Breeh.
this difference, all 4 shatter simultaneously. Discard each search token in the storage chamber. The last serpent on the door retracts with a groan and the door grinds open.
Yay!
Well.
Having defeated the trials, you pull open the door. Several serpent priests surround a burning altar.
Oh,
Fresh
good.
offerings blanket it. Discard this explore token and place the altar chamber tile and the door.
Final boss.
Yeah, and Zylush is really close to it to die.
You sully the trials to foil us, insolent humans. The serpent priest draws a twisted dagger. Spawn a serpent person, as indicated.
Oh,
One of
it's,
the other
it's-
priests-
What's his name?
One of the other priests grabs a spear from the wall. You will be our final sacrifices to Yig. Another spear, person. Oh God. The third priest continues chanting over the altar, unperturbed. The first and second priest hiss in synchronization, and a strange green energy cocoons the third priest. You will not interrupt us while we live, humans.
Sorry, we
Treat this
didn't
monster
mean
as an
to.
interact token.
I actually
what?
said we
Treat
should just
this- oh.
leave them to it.
The third one is just is an interact. Candles burn on the altar. Place the candle's common item as indicated.
Okay, there's a poll in the chat. Is Zylush gonna die? Place your bets.
Candles.
Defeat the priests to prevent the return of Yig and the rise of the serpent people.
Okay.
Okay then, dude.
Okay,
dude.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Zylush, you are not in the best spot.
I'm in a great position. What are you talking about, dude?
They're all
Yeah.
going to attack you in this Mythos phase.
No, there's only 2 of them. This is an interact one.
Interact, apparently, yeah.
So that one is not going to
right,
attack me.
And then... Okay, fine. Can we swap them with this?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
that works
works.
out. And then we'll put it on top of it like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's all of our actions. So, end the investigator phase.
Yep.
Oh no.
Zylush, basically, guys, Zylush is down here,
this is
and
me.
he's surrounded by enemies.
Ashken Pete jerks as some insect stings his neck. The wound is
And he's
tiny
got
but
the-
releases a
the
foul
fuzz.
green pus. Ashken Pete suffers 1 face down damage and 1 face up horror.
No
I can't do
negate.
anything about. Yep.
Nothing.
Okay, that's kind of fucked.
Hilarious.
So face down damage.
And horror.
I'm only on
And
6,
horror.
but the face up horror. Become righteous.
Whoa.
Then flip this card face down.
You've gotten very lucky with that. Like,
Oh,
getting
righteous, eh?
bravery and righteous. and stuff.
Righteous. Got it.
When you get some horror, though, it goes away. Okay.
So what does it do? Once per round, I may convert. Oh, okay.
It's a free clue until you get horror.
Free clue, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you could convert an enemy and make them good.
Serpent.
Kill these.
Okay, so the first
snakes.
serpent person, which is
This
the
one.
one inside the room,
Yeah, this one.
moves towards me, and it attacks me. Back and forth, drawing ever closer as the hypnotic movements lure me into torpor. Then it strikes. I suffer 3 damage. Will +1 negate. So what is my will? 4. So I can do a difficulty check of 5.
Good
It's
luck.
alright. It's
Chuck.
only damage, not mental damage, not horror.
Success.
Oh, banging, mate. Absolutely banging.
You have
Perfect.
to survive for Duke. Actually, no, die. Then I would.
Then the second
Yeah, yeah,
serpent person moves 3 spaces towards me and attacks me. Serpent person's fighting tactics remind me of similarly ancient civilizations. Lore difficulty 1. My lore's 3, I think. Yes.
Let's see blanks.
You only
I
need one. You
think
need
Silas
one.
is gonna die.
I got it,
Ah,
mate.
you're
I got
fine.
it.
Honestly.
No damage. Okay, and now I have to resolve 2 horror. No, I only have to do
Lucky
1,
duck.
right?
You only have to do one. Yeah, you
Yeah.
just do one.
So
It's
I'll do
always the
this one.
most horrific
I'm gonna do.
monster,
I'm gonna
which
do
is the
this
thing.
one. Each sibilant syllable from the sinister serpent persons. What the fuck is that sentence?
Say that again. Say that again. Sorry.
It's sibilance.
Each
It's sibilance.
sibilant
each
syllable
sibilant-
from the sinister serpent's pus slithering
A
tongue.
sibilant syllable. A sibilant syllable.
What a
What you're-
sentence!
What you guys are doing is sibilance. Sibilance is the sound that you make. That's sibilance.
Each
A
sibilant
sibilant
syllable from the
syllable.
sinister serpent's person's slithering tongue grates against your ears. I suffer 2 horror, will +1 negates. So that's again a difficulty check of 5.
Sibilant syllable from the
Sibilant
sinister
syllable.
serpent's pisms slithering.
It's alliteration.
Success.
But it's sibilant alliteration.
I took 0
Nice
damage.
Wait.
That's 3
What about
huge
us?
rolls.
Okay, and then we go back to the mythos phase. No, the
I
investigator
interact.
phase.
And then I move. My turn's done.
Let me check if you have to do a skill check. Probably not.
Oh god. If I have to
Go back in the pit, Nilesy.
Imagine I have to do a skill check and I keep failing. I'm just stuck in the pit the whole fucking game.
You skill roll easily. You may move 1 space through an
Yeah.
impassable border.
So yeah, that's it. That's my turn.
And you moved. Okay. Kirsty and Breeh.
Kissy's got to do rolls.
Do I?
No.
When you move after the
Well,
overgrowth
she's got
stuff.
the machete.
I do have a machete.
Yeah. So it'll make it easier.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just use my actions to move. 1, 2.
Yeah, so moving in
Okay.
removes
That will just
one
throw
motion
one.
like that.
Yeah,
So
Yeah,
now you've
and
got an
then
observation of 1
I have to
to
do an observation to move out,
You just have
which
to have one
should
success.
be fine.
Perfect.
Bang it.
And then
And
I
as you
move, in.
move,
So that's 1,
which
2.
removes another one.
Yeah, and then 1.
You have to do another difficulty check
2.
of 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
Success.
Easy.
And that's my turn.
Okay,
Oh,
and
I
Breeh.
forgot to do a poisoned at some point. Sorry. At the end of my turn, suffer 1 face down damage. That was a while back. Oh, hopefully I would have not have to do this multiple times. Will of 2. That is a
You're not
failure. When
focused.
was I poisoned?
If you're not sure, just give
That-
yourself
that
2,
was-
maybe.
Yeah, that was definitely last turn. So I have a new poison now. So at the end of this turn, I'll have another poison
Yep.
thing to do.
Okay.
Alright, so 1, 2, and 3.
What was that thing there? Is that
Some
worth
bones.
checking? Some bones. I don't know.
Bones. And then that was also something in there. but I
Something
don't know
shimmering
either.
in there.
What if it's like, oh, you need a bone to get rid of the candle? Remember the chalkboard situation? I don't know.
Maybe. I'm gonna go 1, 2, and then 3, and I can attack twice then next turn.
I could
Alright.
search
Hi,
the
Zylush.
bones if you want.
Okay.
Next turn.
Well, you've got a
And
nice
then
weapon.
I
you
have
can go
to...
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to have to fight.
I forgot I had that.
Do you
Unarmed,
wanna-
sadly.
Do you
I mean,
wanna,
I could take
guess,
the blade
do you
from
wanna
you.
use Duke? Yeah.
Yeah, might as well, right? And then I can give it back to you at the start of the next turn.
Yeah. Take the time 1 burn and attack with it. There you go.
Although I do have spells as well.
Oh, you do have spells, which also might do AoE.
No, you're
Might
bad
do
with
AoE.
spells. No, you're bad with spells. Remember the lore check? Keep that in mind. Remember it was tough for you before.
Yeah.
Remember how I did 6 damage to your guy, Nilesy?
Yeah, but you had to roll pretty high on lore.
I mean, what is a blade? It's going to be
I
agility,
mean, I
which
am
is
giving
4.
I'm giving you the blade of 1 hitter. The blade of 1 hit.
It's a blade of 1 hitter. It's true.
I'm retconning. I'm moving here, by the way, so I can do this search token.
Okay. How much health do they have?
6 each.
60. That's not too bad. Yeah, okay. I'm going to take the blade.
Okay.
I'm going to attack with a bladed weapon. You quickly closing your foe and direct a slash across its stomach. Agility difficulty 2. Which is 4.
Yeah, and this is a 1 hit. If you get this, it's a 1 hit.
It's success.
Oh! That's test result plus success.
Wow.
Is it? Well, let's have a look. If you pass, your blade leaves a body gash in its wake. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage plus your test result. Perfect. So that
This,
is
this
one
blade
hitter.
is a fucking badass
confirmed.
blade.
Our blade
Yeah.
has been pretty crazy.
Remember, this,
And then I'll
Arkham
attack-
Horror, this thing costs 5 experience.
Which
And then
one
I'll
did you
attack
kill?
the other
Left
one.
or right?
The left one. The one without the red token, basically.
That'd be the right one.
Oh, right, okay. So this one is dead.
Okay.
And I'll attack this one with a bladed weapon as well. You try to sweep your enemy's arms aside while stabbing with your other hand. Strength difficulty 2. What is my strength?
I think it's the same.
Also 4. So another difficulty
Yeah.
check of 4.
And boom. Ooh,
Success!
That's
Which
another
one-shots it
one-shot.
again.
incredible.
Fucking hell.
This
Confirm.
thing, this weapon, man.
We
Okay, hold
don't
up.
need Iridium.
After the
Damn.
fall of its fellow priests, the green cocoon of light surrounding the third priest fades.
Ah.
The creature does not pause its work, but it points to the snake-shaped pillar in the center of the room, and it comes to life. Spawn a temple guardian.
Not
Here
another
comes the
one.
Temple Guardian.
That's the 11 health guy.
Okay,
Easy.
that's all of our actions, right?
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to the mythos phase. The sun's rays are more than halfway to reaching their destination. Move the sun's light over here.
Bam.
Your eyes fall on a strange wooden toy hidden among the boxes and shelves. This mythos event affects an investigator in a storage room that has suffered the horror. Don't think anyone's in the storage room anymore,
Nobody
right?
is. Yeah.
No effect.
Oh, we didn't get this.
Temple Guardian
boy.
moves 1 space towards the nearest. Investigating attacks evades in space at the lowest. No investigation in the space.
So no investigators. Yeah.
Temple Guardian moves 1 space towards us.
Okay.
Yeah.
there you go.
Fantastic. Come towards us.
And then we have
You
you and I
step to
both
me.
have to do a horror check. Breeh.
Deal. Yeah.
Temple Guardians tongue flicks out in a soundless hiss. Influence difficulty 1.
Oh, okay. Well, mine is 2, so...
Good luck.
Let's see what that's about. Please, don't do it! Don't do
Success.
it! Oh, I didn't do it.
And mine is also 2.
You've had a lot to drink now. Come on, mate. You don't need to do this. You don't need to do
Success.
this. Success.
Alright. Nothing happens.
Why is this game so easy when Kirsty's
This
here?
is a 5-star difficulty, man. This is the hardest difficulty it has to offer.
This game's easy, man. I don't know what you're
Kirsty,
talking
rate
about,
in, would
dude.
you?
Every time I've played,
Maybe
it's just
Ridian
been a
was
piece
the
of
problem,
piss.
man.
Maybe Iridian's the problem. That's it, man.
Okay. I mean, that's that. Shall we
That's
interact with
that.
these little things first, maybe?
Do you want me to interact with some stuff? I can move and search and shit.
Well, let me do the search.
Well, that's the one
Here.
Kirsty could do. You could just move to that one and search that. That way both get done in one
Yeah.
turn.
Could Kirsty get to it?
Oh, no,
Kirsty
wait, she
can't
can't.
do
No.
Nah.
Oh no, I suppose I can't.
I could. We could set that up though. I'll go in here and I'll search the water.
Okay.
The water.
It's the best way
The
of getting
water.
both, maybe. Wait, well, actually, hold on. No, because Kirsty'd have to waste 2 turns, right? If I get this, and then next turn I get the one in the water, Kirsty
Yeah.
can this turn go in and start slashing. and
She could go get the Elder Ward.
Well, she could go in now and start attacking, get an attack in if she wanted.
Yeah, I could do.
Okay, but now we'll do the search first then.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll do
get
the search
search
then.
and-
Yeah, I'll just do searches.
Bits and pieces of bone are scattered on the ground.
Bits of pieces of boners.
As you study them, you notice they form a pattern, but one bone is out of place. A will check.
One bone is out of place.
Okay, will is 4. That's a what is a will of what? Okay, what do I have there? 2
You have 1
Two
success,
investigations
2
and 1 success.
investigations.
focused.
Folks, you make it to 3. Alright.
Yeah.
You resist the impulse to correct the pattern. The bones appear to be arranged as if in dedication to the throne. Upon closer inspection, you realize the bones are exclusively from the legs of humans. The serpent people of yore clearly had some vendetta. You gain 2 clues.
People
lovely.
need legs to walk.
Nice.
That's true.
Okay.
I'll go in here for next turn.
You're gonna go over there. All right.
Damn,
I'll
she said life
I'll do
needs
I'll do
legs
my
to walk.
I'll do my action. I'm gonna send the
Slice
Time Warp
and
brand
dice.
back to Breeh.
Why not slice and dice with it first?
Because I have to do it at the start of my turn for it to be free.
Oh.
Thank you, Frex.
Like it says at the start of
I mean,
your turn.
I don't mind using one of my actions to trade off of you, and then so we do 3 attacks today.
Yeah, but you would have to
Today-
do an evade check to take it off me.
Okay. All right. You're gonna use.
Regardless, one of us gets to do it twice, you know, and the other
Yeah.
one
By the way, why do
You
you
s-
not have
you
to
said
do
you
a
posted
trade?
this,
Why do
so-
you not have to do an evade?
because it's a free action. from
Yeah.
Duke.
Is it?
Yeah.
It says you may perform a trade as if you were in range. If you were in range,
I've looked it
with
up.
an
It's
al- with
it's
an
a free action.
enemy. Okay.
So this goes back to Breeh.
Thank you, Duke. Oh, you're such a good boy.
He's such
What
a good boy.
boy.
And
Hang on a
then
second, I've actually got a picture of Duke.
I want to pet him.
I will attack with poison mist.
It's Duke.
Ah,
Oh my god, hello Duke.
a baby.
Oh.
Could you just leave the picture there so it's like he's on stream?
Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay, attack with a spell. Your hands weave in a complex dance, forming the spell. Agility difficulty 2.
Do the weave like Doctor Strange. Do it. Okay.
Okay, agility 4.
I'm looking forward to that being a GIF
Mm.
in the channel.
Oh no,
Oh, it's
Oh
not.
no.
that's a fail.
not
Okay, so that is nothing. I have to flip the spell. You feel as if your mind is twisting and stretching. Lore difficulty 2. Okay, so that is lore is 3, so difficulty 2.
Wait, you flipped the wrong card, mate. You flipped an instill bravery.
Right. The spell grows too large for your casting and you barely manage to control it. Each other monster in your space or an adjacent space suffers 1 damage.
You just do
It's
damage
just... Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, and I'll do that again. Attack with a spell. You bring the heels of your palms together and draw them back, a ball of glowing energy coalescing in your hands. You speak the words to power the curse. Lore difficulty 2. So that's 3.
Oh,
That's a fail.
That does not look good.
You could use a righteous.
No, I can't, because it's difficulty 2.
Move aside, nerd. I have a machete.
Pass. Phil, you stutter while speaking incantation. The ball of energy explodes in front of you. You and each other investigating your space suffer 1 face down damage. So that's just
fucking what?
just me and
Bree
Breeh.
as well.
No,
Yep.
Duke. Oh, Duke's been blown up. Oh no.
No, Duke is fine. Duke ran out of the
Duke
way.
got blasted. Duke got blasted.
No, Duke is fine.
No, he's fine. He's a good boy.
Was that a face
And I have
down?
to-
You said.
Yes, face down. And I have to flip the spell. Gas billows from my upraised hands, and I cannot cease the spell. I suffer 1 face down horror, then the monster suffers 1 additional damage, and each other monster in your space or an adjacent space suffers 2 damage.
Okay. So you
But
still
it
did
takes
3.
1.
No,
1.
each other monster
Oh,
in your
each other.
space.
Okay.
So,
It takes 1. You take a
takes 1.
horror.
Yeah, which means I'm no longer righteous, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So righteous is gone.
Horror.
And a horror. Was it face down?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, not as good this time. Alright, that's my action.
I forgot again at the end of last turn to deal with my poison.
For
so let me
fuck's
just
sake,
do that
Breeh.
right now.
Fuck's
I
sake,
know.
Breeh.
I am really hurt, by the way.
Strength difficulty 2.
Strength 2. Alright, well, I've got 5, so this will be poison gone, right?
If it's not,
Yeah.
it's
That's
gone.
poison gone. Poison gone. Alright, there we go.
Alright. What are you doing, Breeh?
Well, I thought I heard Kirsty with a blood-curdling cry from the previous room shout, "I've got a weapon."
I've got a machete.
Get in here. Get in here,
Let me
Kirsty.
stab.
Okay.
Kirsty in.
Kirsty's going in first.
1, 2, move aside. I fell over.
Phil.
You were so shocked.
Okay, and you attack with a bladed weapon, yes?
Yes.
Your blade seems ineffective against the tough body
Why
of the
is
creature.
it making
Oh.
me
Lore
roll
difficulty 2.
book? I'm not good at book.
Have a book, dude.
Fuck off.
Read a
I have
book,
a
dude.
fucking machete and it making me do book.
Read a book.
Read a
Read a
book.
fucking
I've never
book,
read a book in my
Kirsty.
life, dude. Look,
That's a fail.
I haven't got
It's a
any
fail,
clues.
mate. Read a book, man.
Alright, I give
Shallow
up,
wounds
dude.
you are inflicted do not trouble the creature.
Read a
He's not
fucking
troubled.
book.
He's not
Read a
man.
fucking book, Steak.
Jesus.
Alright.
You can attack him
Breeh.
again.
Alright.
No,
Wait,
she
no,
can't.
I
She
missed.
moved.
I
Set
moved.
aside. Set aside. Let a real woman do the job.
Alright.
Rita's gonna swing now.
Wow.
Alright. Attack
Weapon.
with a bladed weapon.
Attack with a bladed weapon. Go on.
The blade seems unlikely to do real damage to your foe, but you hope that a flurry of blows will slow it down. Agility difficulty 2.
Let's have a crit
Alright,
fail and it hits
agility
Kirsty.
4.
Oh,
That
that's not
seems
good.
to be a fail.
What are these rolls?
The quick slices and stabs do nothing against the creature. You want to attack
What was
again?
that
If
about
I
letting a
succeeded,
real
it would
woman
be
do the
1
work?
damage.
Bitch, get out of here.
Okay, well, we do it again. Apparently, this thing doesn't care for bladed weapons, does it?
No,
Do you
it
want to
doesn't.
try with a bladed weapon?
It's like a
Oh.
it's a
What happened?
What
That
just
came back live.
happened? Ah!
Somebody press something.
I think we're
Press
okay.
something.
I didn't press anything.
I didn't.
We're okay.
It rewound time.
Yeah, but everyone's still in the same
Kirsty's
place.
here, so
Maybe
yeah,
I
yeah,
guess
yeah.
that's
Alright,
Alright.
one more bladed weapon attack.
Bladed weapon again, he still believes. Lunging forward, you plunge the full length of the blade into the creature's head. Strength difficulty 2.
What?
Oh, excellent. That's 5. That's a big old 5. Woomph. So strong.
Why is it? Oh, you pressed
I
the
don't know.
downward
Well, it went that
button.
way. 2.
2, okay. The creature reels away moaning, dust dripping from the wound you inflicted. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage.
It's
So that's
dead.
4, right?
4 damage, yeah.
No, it's still got 5 health.
Oh, it's still got health. Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh, that was if I fail.
I thought I had 2 health. Sorry.
Okay.
You
That's
guys are
all of
having
our
great times.
actions.
I'm out here fucking fishing.
Well, we're back to the Mythos phase.
If it says any investigator in the pool while you guys are fighting them, I'm going to be raging.
In the piles of forgotten objects, Trish Scarborough finds a delicate music box. When she opens it, the ethereal melody takes her far beyond this world. Trish Scarborough suffers 2 face-up horror and becomes mesmerized.
Kirsty has very low sanity, so you better hope these are good horrors,
That's because
Kirsty.
I'm here with you lot.
Okay, dude. Okay, dude.
Okay, dude.
Wow, just
2 face-up horror.
us.
Right.
Flip that.
I flip. Become
Focused.
That's good.
Okay.
focused. Whee! And then flip it face down. Okay.
And here's
What
your
does
other
that
one.
mean?
Why did someone
just deleted-
delete?
Why
Yeah,
did one
someone
just
just-
disappear?
someone deleted the
Someone
sound.
deleted my card.
It wasn't me,
What,
I just peeled
what
one.
the frick?
Anyway.
That's
this is
fine.
your
I'll
other
just go without that. Yeah, that was become
Oh, you got
focused.
it.
This one is flip 1 damage face up.
one. Okay.
I don't have any
Don't have
damage.
Okay, good. And then flip it face down. So Curse is on
Nice.
1 sanity.
Yeah.
Horror checks incoming.
Hmm.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. And you're also mesmerized, as well as focused.
Give her the cards, guys. Come on, what
Oh
are
my
you doing?
God.
Yeah,
God,
I need
okay,
the
right.
cards. I don't know where to get them
Apparently
from. Thank you.
people's hands are broken.
My hands don't work.
mesmerised.
I
The
don't
one
know where to
person
get
you don't give
things.
cards to.
Was it focus, did you say?
And
Because it's a
focused, yeah.
woman. He doesn't want to help a
Focused.
woman.
Okay, the
At the
Temple
end of your
Guardian.
Also
turn,
don't
an
help you,
alien
Nilesy.
will take control. Huh. Okay.
Yeah, that's not until the end of this turn, though.
Yeah.
He will
Okay,
take
it
control.
attacks the investigator in the space with the lowest lore.
Of course.
That's me.
I have 3.
Okay.
Yeah,
I have
that's
3.
Kirsty. That's
How much does Kirsty have? Oh,
2.
2.
Okay. The Temple Guardian, the Southern Punch, can only be warded one way. You leap up onto its outstretched fist and begin to scale the long stone arm. You become fearless.
You
Then
are
it
now
shakes
fearless,
you.
Kirsty.
Then it shakes you loose and you fall to the ground. You suffer 4 damage. Will negates.
Oh, okay, right. Okay, right.
You have 3 will.
Great. What does fearless mean?
Effects cannot cause you to suffer horror unless you
Oh,
choose
I've
to.
got
So that's actually
focus,
really
so
good
that's-
for you.
That's great for you.
Oh, okay, sweet. Right. Blah, blah, blah. What was my thingy again?
Will.
Sorry. Will 3. Okay.
So it's going to be 4 damage.
Unless you want to spend a clue or your focus, that's going to be
No
4
clues.
face up.
I mean,
4 face
don't
up
worry.
damage.
I've not taken any damage. I'll take it. I'll fucking.
4 face up damage.
Oh wait,
Four face
that's
up damage
fine,
then, Kirsty.
man. I'll take it.
Yep.
Dude.
Okay. Well,
Oh, fuck
one
it.
by one
Okay,
then.
let's just have a
All right,
looky.
one by one. Hang on, let me draw them all, and then I'll flip them all
Alright,
one after the other.
alright. I'm
All right,
excited.
here we go. Here we go. It's like a lucky dip.
One horror.
Okay.
Keep
Pain.
face up.
How do I
Okay,
make
so-
the card big again? Because whenever you put your guys' hands on it, I can't
Alt.
see.
Hold alt.
Thank you. The end of your turn, if you've not performed the move action, flip the card. Okay, cool. All right. Boop.
Only
No
flesh wound.
additional.
It's just a
fucking
minor injury.
sweet,
It's just a
dude.
flesh wound.
Fucking sweet. No
It's
additional
just a minor
effects.
injury,
It's just a
dude.
flesh wound,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh,
Become mesmerized.
you
I'm
already are.
mesmerized.
You already are. You're fine.
Easy game.
Okay,
That's alright.
so those
Face
3
up,
are
that's not
face
bad.
down, and that one stays
That could've
face
been
And
up.
that
much
one,
worse.
if you've not performed the move action, flip this card
You get
face
to place
down.
flip
Yeah.
it, yeah.
Okay. So is that good or bad?
It just means stay still, you flip it upside down. Upside
What
down.
not so
difference
bad.
does that make?
Like sometimes
Whether
you can
it's
get rid of
literally
it.
whether it's
Sometimes
face
More-
up or face
Oh.
down.
More often than not, you cannot
Yeah.
heal face up
Face
damage.
up. Right.
Yeah, like see this injury that I've had the
Like
whole
the-
game that I can't get rid of.
Yeah.
Cool.
And Silas got the medical textbook for
Yeah.
face down stuff.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Sweet.
Time for a horror check
Horror checks.
Ah!
Let's
for
go.
all
Now
3 of
we're
us.
Come on.
Here we
Come on.
go.
The Temple Guardian hisses, and you wonder how it could possibly be making noise. Will difficulty 2. Alright,
Well,
Bree
probably
starts,
with
I'll
its-
go, and we'll have
with its
Kirsty
tongue.
last.
I think I imagine his tongue.
You're
oh,
fine.
easy.
Okay,
Fine.
I also have 4.
Easy.
Yeah, I'll spend a clue,
Uh-huh.
so that's also fine. Kirsty!
All right, Kirsty, come on, Ed. Come on, Kirsty. Easy. Easy money. Easy. Oh.
It's fine.
Fail.
No, it's
However,
fine because she's
Kirsty,
fearless.
Kirsty, I want you to know something, right? The
Oh.
fearless card says that you can do it unless you choose to. It will be funnier if you take the horror.
You could
You will
become.
go insane.
So
Kirsty.
you okay when you take all your sanity damage, Kirsty, it resets back to 6,
Yeah.
and you become
And
insane.
the only way I
You
can
pick
win
a
is
card
with this
from
card,
here.
right?
Yes.
Yes.
I pick one. It's not random.
Yeah, it's one of these two.
No, you're going to
Oh.
have to. You don't
one
get
of
to
them
pick.
No,
Remember
it's
the
random.
start.
It is random. No,
No,
is
no,
random.
it is random. So you have to shuffle and then
Okay.
pick one.
And
But
I will
only
tell
if you choose to. You could say, "I'm not going to do that." Kirsty, stop searching it. You're not allowed
I
to read
wanted
them
to-
yet.
No, she's allowed
I
to look
can't
at her
remember
cards.
what they
She's allowed to
say.
remember her cards. She picked them after all. Remember, we had 3, we picked 2.
Okay.
You still have to pick one randomly, though. So
Yeah, she's gonna pick one randomly. Kirsty, don't listen
Yes.
to Alice. Do it. It is
You
funnier.
gonna
We don't
take
have
the horror?
we don't have Rythian here to fucking complain
Yeah.
about it.
You're allowed to do this.
Fine. If you guys want me to be insane, I'll do it.
that's
Sure.
up to you.
No, we don't want it.
I
Kirsty,
think it's
not
I think
really.
it's funny.
No, I would hate it. I
The
would
thing
absolutely
is,
hate
the-
it if you went insane.
The So
The cards aren't that bad.
no.
Well, we can't know
I-
what your sanity
it's-
insanity is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say what they are, but one of them I don't know if it counts towards.
It would.
Because it. How do I ask this without spoiling?
Well,
I mean, did it have a number 1 on it and nothing else?
No.
Oh, if you check the bottom right of each of the cards, it'll show you like how many numbers of players are required
I
for
mean,
that card
I know.
to
No,
be
I know what they
valid.
mean. It's just.
well, I could look at it if you want, because I'm kind of out the game right now, right? Like I can't get to you guys for this at the end of game. stuff.
No, you shouldn't be able to know what Kirsty's insanity
I know,
is.
but
Fuck it.
Shouldn't
I don't
help.
care. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
okay.
I'll,
literally fine.
We'll
It's
just
literally
figure it
fine, don't
out.
worry.
If I pick
So
it,
are you
then
going insane?
You guys can tell me if I've won.
Just fucking do it, dude.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, it'd be
Okay.
awful if
Well,
were
then you
insane,
get
Kirsty.
you get to discard all of
well,
these sanity cards.
Is it? Yeah, go on. Fuck it. Right.
Okay,
on.
no. Before that, take your horror and put it face up because that's what you're meant to do.
Oh,
Take-
true.
take
You
your
might
new
not
horror
even
face
become.
up.
You might not even become insane.
Yeah.
You might be 2 cards you
What,
can
all
immediately
of these?
discard. No, the
No.
2 new
So
ones.
from the horror check that you just did, you have to draw one of these horror cards face up,
Face up.
and then
No,
and then
2.
do what it says.
2 of them.
No, one.
Face
She
up.
negated one.
One.
No, she didn't negate
No,
one
I-
because she
no, I
didn't.
didn't.
She didn't use her focused.
But it was a success. To negate.
I got 1 success.
Oh, it was
Right.
one success. Okay, yeah. Then
Okay.
only that one. But yeah,
She's
it's a
still
minor
insane.
shock. You're still insane.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so you
Well,
get to discard all
Bam.
6 of these.
Sweet. So I just delete. Delete.
Yeah, why
well,
not?
we'll
Oh, okay.
bam like that.
Bam.
We'll put 'em back where we
So you
found
can
them.
put it back to 6 now. Your sanity,
Back to 6. Okay.
and
Cool.
now you have to shuffle these 2 and draw 1.
Nobody look at it.
And yeah, we're not to look at it. All right, I'm gonna
You don't
take
have
this
a
one
hand,
away.
so you can. I think it's Shift Alt.
Yeah, or she can
hold
just press the search.
hold Shift Alt.
Okay. I picked the one that I didn't want
Okay,
Oh, well.
excellent.
No, that's fine. That's fine. You're
because I
not.
don't really
You
know
gotta
if
live with
it's
it.
relevant.
Live with
but
your consequences,
That's
Kirsty.
fine.
We'll-
It's
we'll
not
find out.
bad. It's just I just don't know if it's.
Alright.
Yeah.
We'll see.
She's lying.
We'll
She's a
see.
traitor. Let's kill her.
Okay.
We can't, unfortunately.
Okay.
The other one
She
was
doesn't
more
know that.
fun.
She doesn't know that.
Can I pick the other one?
Yeah.
Go for it. I don't care.
No, it's gone. They've
Sure,
deleted
sure.
it. No, it's fine.
No. I brought it over here. This,
No,
this
I'm not
is the one
cheating.
that you did
I'm
pick.
not cheating. It's fine.
What are you doing, Kirsty?
I'm just keeping this one,
Okay then.
Okay.
All right.
and I'm insane.
Okay.
Was it Kirsty drawing
Look at
that
her.
green Nilesy?
Look
It
at
was,
her.
but then Nilesy drew all over it.
No, I didn't.
And made
You
it
made me really
white.
fat. You made me fat.
Look into the
Why?
eyes of insanity. There she is, right there.
Yep. Okay.
Don't stare too deeply, though.
We are back to the investigator phase.
The madness stares back.
How shall we tackle this? Nilesy first, I imagine.
I'll search for the coins.
I think they're both just going to be clues, but listen,
Yeah.
it's we don't want another chalkboard situation, as you
Chalkboard,
said. Yeah.
I could be like, this would be perfect for putting out
Something
candles.
glitters in the clear waters of the still pool. You
It's
need to
your
dive
reflection.
into the shallow waters to gain the object.
I
Agility,
dive.
agility difficulty 2.
You're gonna
Sorry,
fall into a
just an
pit.
agility
My
check.
agility
even.
is 4. It's a
3.
3.
You can make it a
That's pretty
4
good.
with your focused if you
No,
want.
I
Oh, you don't
can't.
have
I
focus.
don't have
no.
focused.
Okay.
Barely.
3. You cut
It's
through the
usually
water
great.
easily, your hand grasping the hilt of a weapon. At the last moment, you notice a wire connected to the object and disconnect it before it does any harm. You gain the enchanted blade.
Oh, I wonder if... No, yeah, okay. See when you were attacking the snake, did it say attack with enchanted blade?
No.
No, it's still bladed weapon. I thought it'd be better than
Enchanted
that.
blade, I think you can just...
Just a good sword.
It's just a
good sword.
decent sword, yeah.
It's just a real
Okay.
nice sword.
Okay.
1, 2, I'll make my way back to use them. That's it.
Alright. Who is going first to attack?
Do I just slash it?
You could just slash it, or I could use spells.
Or what does Kirsty want to do?
Or does
Actually,
Kirsty
that's
want to
it,
do a
because
machete
she-
attack?
she has a
Yeah, I'll just
card.
stab it.
Who knows what she wants to do?
Do we let Kirsty attack, Bree?
Yeah.
She wants to attack.
Yeah, let me attack.
Alright,
Zylush.
blade of weapon.
Attack,
Alright.
man. Let her attack.
Let me
Why-
attack.
Clasp
Yeah,
your
she's-
blade
she's on our
firmly
side.
and swing in a wide arc. Agility, difficulty 2.
I mean, her eye is twitching and she keeps cracking her neck, but no, I trust
Yeah.
her.
What was it? Agility.
Yes.
Okay.
With a difficulty of 2.
Oh my god.
Not looking so good.
Yeah, your enemy definitely
What's that?
dodges the attack.
uh,
You want to try that again, Kirsty?
yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
Jeez. Wait,
Again.
it might be
No,
different.
no. It's a strength
fuck.
check now.
Okay, well there you go. My strength is 4 as well, I think.
Okay, then
Yeah,
this is
it's-
fine.
Yeah.
You succeed. The
Yay!
creature reels away, moaning, dust dripping from
Good.
the wound you inflicted. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage, which is...
Number.
Machete is 2. Machete is 2, yeah.
Okay, it's got 3 health left.
Good.
And then Kirsty becomes taken over by an alien.
Yes.
Dude,
I
yeah.
forgot about that bit.
That's cool. I like that.
Okay, so you get to now flip the card.
Alright. Boop.
Okay.
Move 2 spaces. Alright. Bye. I'm
Bye
done.
then.
I stabbed him. I'm done. I'm out.
Then she walks away.
You just
See
walk
ya.
away.
Yep. I don't think she has to do an evade check for that either, because
I
it's...
don't know. I don't think so.
She could even go into the altar.
I could. Should I go and talk to the snake?
Oh yeah, true. Do that. Yeah, that's
Go
Yeah.
for it if you want.
Fucking nice. One. Well, I can only get there.
Yeah. Alright.
Hiya.
You just got a
snake.
free move
Do
actually.
you want to
I
attack?
did. Yeah, that's
Alright.
sweet.
Yeah, because I don't like your spells really.
What the
Scared
fuck?
of them.
Okay.
Mate, they hurt
The
me.
blade
I'm
seems
literally hurt
unlikely
because
to
of them.
do real damage to your foe, but you hope
Oh.
that a flurry of blows will slow it down. Agility difficulty 2.
Did I lose my
To
focus
do
when
what?
I went insane?
No.
You fearless, yeah. It
Oh,
just got it in the
Just a
chest.
fearless.
fearless.
The
Oh, I
fearless,
see.
though, yeah.
Okay.
Success.
focus stays.
The
Oh,
monster
yeah,
suffers
focus.
1 damage. So he's got
Hey,
2
it's
health
one
left.
It's one less than he had earlier.
Oh, can Breeh finish him off here?
Another
Stab
attack?
him.
He's
Stab
gonna
him.
stab him again.
Stop him.
Realizing that your blade will have little effect on the tough body of the creature, you aim for one of its joints. Agility
Oh, he will
difficulty 2.
die if he gets
Alright,
to
alright.
it.
He's a smoker and I don't like that. Let's chop it over his mouth.
He got it.
Oh yeah.
Critical
success.
success.
Oh.
You sever the joint cleanly and use the loose appendage to beat the creature to the ground. The monster
my
suffers
God.
2 damage. It is dead.
That poor guy. You cut his arm off and just slapped him with it.
Okay.
Yeah, I beat him with his own.
focus.
Well, he's a snake. Has he got one? Does he have arms?
Yeah, he's a snake
Where's
man.
his
He's got
picture?
arms.
He's a snake man.
Oh yeah. Okay, we'll do.
He
his
is
arm.
dead. And then
It's
it's
like a
just
1T.
then it's just me left. I cannot interact with that serpent person.
See this light thing?
Yeah.
You can't interact with it now.
No,
I
it's-
think
it's
it
like
just
a
tells
time
you
timer.
where the
It's
sun
just
is.
I think
halfway
it's
to
like-
reaching the
it's-
destination.
It's the thing, right? It's the sun coming in this window, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kinda like
Yes, yeah.
Indiana Jones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Um,
true. I was actually thinking of a beam straight down, but that makes much more sense.
Bree,
Like when it shines on something like here, it'll like activate something.
Bree, heal for 2.
Mm. Heal for 2.
I'm using the medical textbook on you twice.
Okay. Heal for 2. Thank you very much.
You know.
1 and 2.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that's
Thank you.
that's probably the best. Another option is you could have moved down one and pushed Kirsty one, but that is probably the best.
No, I mean I could have, but I
It's
think it's better
fine.
to heal Bree. He's on 2 HP.
I can move
Yeah, I
and
agree.
interact on my turn.
I was
so-
okay because when
Okay.
Rita's when she's wounded isn't bad.
All right. That's all of our actions. We're going back to the Mythos phase. The first light of dawn has almost reached the trial doors. You must act quickly.
Uh-oh.
Rita Young's bones crack and become as brittle as stale bread. Rita Young suffers 2 face-down damage and 2 face-up horror. Will negates. So
flip 3 horror face-up. Oh my.
She's not
and you become dazed.
Right, okay, let's just do the will check and then we'll panic from there.
The game's like, get on with it. Fucking hell.
Okay, 2.
Okay, that's 2.
So you get to negate 2 things.
The 2 horror. I'm negating the 2 horror.
The 2 face-up horror.
And I'll take
okay.
and I'll take the 2 face-down damage.
That way you don't have to do
back where I
the horror face-up. Yeah, so you just become dazed. Okay.
And then dazed.
We made Kirsty go insane. She
Yeah, they
negated
told
it,
me to
but
do it because it would be funny.
We said it would be more fun.
Yeah.
I could have avoided it.
We definitely didn't.
We said that
want
Rydian
to-
wasn't here to tell us it's
Definitely
not
didn't
fun.
want
Yeah.
to say.
Okay, we're back to the investigator phase.
At
I
least
wanna
they
go
don't have
first.
bread bones.
You want to go first?
I move. Is this 2 move?
Yes.
Yes.
That's one action, 2 move.
Lame. No, so is this
No,
one-
so
is
this is
move?
one movement.
One
You've done
action,
one
2
movement now.
move. Yeah.
Rats. Okay, then I will push.
Zylush.
I'm going to push somebody who wants. I want them to push Kirsty. So I'm going to push Zylush.
I mean,
no, okay, I'm going to push Breeh because Zylush.
but how's that? Why,
I'm not going to push.
what's the
don't think I
point?
need
What's the point?
pushing.
What's the
I
point
push,
in
I
that?
push Breeh backwards.
I refuse it then.
Yeah,
Okay, strength check.
my point. My point.
Yeah, is it? I think it is actually, isn't it?
Make a strength
Yeah,
saving
I'm
throw.
not going. I'm not going. But,
Oh,
but I
come
think
on, I'm up for that.
But what's the point? Because we still have to spend a move action to get close to her.
no, because if you're here, you can push.
No, because I still have to be in the same square as her.
Nobody push me. I can move and interact. I'm fine.
Yeah, but we can't interact twice. There's 2 things.
I'll interact with the serpent. And then you guys can use your turn to move even more. Question mark.
Okay, in that case, I'll just use my push action on Breeh to push him backwards.
Alright,
what's
strength
the-
test.
Strength test.
Is that
okay.
what it is?
Oh my god.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, I think so.
Mansions refusing push.
I'm pretty sure it's strength versus strength. Yeah.
Fuck's sake. Why are we doing PvP? There's a
We're bored.
snake
There's nothing else to
man.
do. We're bored.
Wait, I know
Rydian
you
wouldn't
can
stand
refuse
for
it.
this.
Oh, you can't. Yeah, no, Rydian wouldn't stand for this. That's why we're having fun while he's not here.
What investigators are they playing as?
Fucking
God, why are you
Breeh
spamming
Action.
Rydian? Jeez.
Rydian's
Rita
still
ruined
spamming
it.
chat, dude.
Mods, please.
What's can we ban this guy?
Alright, in that case, if I can't do it, I'll just go in.
Oh yeah, no. If I refuse, I refuse. Okay,
Alright, I'll go into here then. Hi.
All right.
that's a shame.
Kirsty, do you want to do the interact?
Yeah. Boop. I'll talk to the snake man.
It's attack, actually. The priest chants
Oh.
the altar, ignoring all else in his devotion to Yig. Treat this monster as an interact. So you attack the priest.
Parlay.
There's no parlay.
There's no
McGlynn,
parlay.
Trish
Okay,
Scarborough.
fine.
I do wonder what happens.
Pete.
Oh, it
Meeting up.
doesn't. I don't think it matters if you pick up the candles. It doesn't say anything.
No.
Okay, so
It
you
might
attack.
just help
Yeah, I'll attack.
having candles, you know.
Faced with a direct attack, the priest has no choice but to turn away from its task.
Good.
It is no matter. It's near. The ritual is underway. All I need to do is stall
Serpent
you
person.
until you hear circle. Discard a certain person, spawn a certain person. Alright?
Oh well, we already had it. Sorry, yeah. He's
wanna-
a fucking serpent person.
I hit him.
You can't.
That's you.
Oh.
Because you moved and then.
I
did the
think
int-
about hitting him.
You think about hitting him.
Yes.
Alright. I'll go. 1, 2, and I attack him with a spell.
Poison mist.
Poison mist that prick.
No, thank you.
Under pressure, you struggle with your arcane knowledge,
Love that
attempting to recall the appropriate words and gestures to shape the magic. Lore, difficulty 2. I've got 3 lore.
Yeah, but you're good at this though. Like you're really good at this, and handsome, might I add. Oh.
I don't have clues.
No. You do not.
Where the fuck did my clues go? Man, if I had succeeded this, it would have been a one... No, it wouldn't have been a one-shot. Never mind. Okay, nothing happens. I flip the spell.
Might do damage even still, though.
The monster suffers 1 additional damage.
Okay, so you do.
So it would have been a one-shot if I'd succeeded.
Oh, yeah.
Oh well. Oh well.
Alright. Let Rita come screaming in. 1, 2, 3 movement, and as she goes past it, anime slash of the snake.
Okay.
Watch out, your brittle bones.
No, my brittle bones.
Bladed weapon. You spring forward a flurry of quick thrust, probing for an opening. Agility check difficulty 2.
Agility, that is a 4. Hubble up. Yeah,
Success.
2. What's it?
Damage equal to the weapon's damage plus test result. It is dead.
Yay!
Okay.
Bad ending. No parley.
With the
No
priestess,
parley.
there is
No parley.
nothing left here to call the attention of Yig. The investigation is complete.
Well done.
There we go, mate.
There
Not
we
for
go.
me though. I
Well
The
done.
last
just lose.
serpent priest succumbs to your blows,
Oh, no.
falling lifeless to the stone
Oh,
floor.
it's stun blow.
You stagger out of the
Oh,
room and
bless
through
him.
the
He's
stone
so
halls.
cute.
The temple is a historic wonder, but it is also a reminder of the forces that threaten humanity. You're glad your work here is done. As you leave the temple behind and push back into the wild greenery of the jungle, the sun rises over the towering structure. It is a silent grave once more.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well done, gamers.
And we all win. And
We all
Kirsty
win.
gets to reveal
We
And
all
we
definitely
all
win,
win.
right?
So my card was
Yeah, flip it over then. Yeah,
that
yeah.
one. But
Yeah.
was there any evidence anywhere?
Oh no.
Oh, there
was never any evidence.
There was no.
found,
That's what I
yeah.
thought. There was no evidence in this situation. So it's like, okay, I guess
Okay.
I'll die.
How, are we all?
That's a
Do we
big
all
failure.
feel like giving Kirsty one more pull of the insane trick?
The other
'Cause-
one, the other card was I win as normal if I'm not lost in time or something. And I was like, yeah, that'll do. I don't get lost in time
Yeah.
much.
This is a bullshit one.
That's a
should
shit one,
okay,
right?
Should we? Yeah, that is a bit of a shit one. Do you want this card instead, Kirsty?
Right.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah. So you can take
You
this
should
one,
take this one.
or you can take this random one.
Yeah, no, I
Which-
reckon you should take this one.
Do you know what
make
that
it
is,
big, right? We
Breeh,
need
or
to
have you
make it
just
big.
given me a random one?
Oh, it's totally random.
Is it though?
It's up to you, Kirsty.
Flip it over. Just flip it over.
But I feel like Bree's okay. Fucking.
Up to you.
There you go. Thanks.
If you have a
You can
bladed
choose- you
weapon
can
and it
choose another
stays
one.
with one other person, you immediately win the game.
Fuck's
Kirsty, you've
sake.
won.
I won! Yay!
You can choose the actual one.
Woo!
You killed Zylush.
Okay, hang on. Where
It
are you
doesn't
saying
say
that?
that.
No, sorry,
It
hold on a
doesn't say
second.
that I die.
Hold on a second. We didn't win the. That means me, Zylush,
That
and
means you all
Breeh
lose.
didn't win.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine.
That was in my 3 that I pulled, and I'll tell you, I discarded it. That's why I knew it existed.
But yeah, for my
Yeah,
one,
I discarded it.
I wanted
discarded
to
it.
ask, like, is there any evidence here? Because I don't think there is, but I didn't want to spoil it.
Okay, well, Kirsty wins and we all lose.
Yay!
Pretty much done.
That's the alternate universe.
Yeah, would you be up for going?
Well, I
with
think
it?
actually I'm the one that dies because I'm in the space with Kirsty.
Yeah, we'll still be.
Hang on. Riddian wants to know what we are, and I don't think he heard
God,
what Nilesy
Riddian,
said.
go spend time with your
Rita, hang
family,
on, I'm
dude.
typing it out.
Go-
Ashcan,
go-
Christmas.
My
mate.
God, spend time with your
Trish.
family, dude.
Who are you, Zylush? No, Nilesy,
Go
who are
read
you?
a book, dude.
Go read a
Read a
book.
book. And Michael Glenn.
No, no, sorry.
Michael-
Sorry, I'm Jack Darner.
What?
Jack Darner.
You're Michael Glenn?
Ah, I was trying
You
to trick
fucking
I
lying.
was trying to trick
There you go.
That was
There
the
you go,
that was the
Zylush.
that was the other one that you had in
Zylush
your pack, right?
Yes.
What, sorry?
That's the one. That's the other one I had.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the other
just-
one was the time and space one.
I
Yeah,
had
that's
one.
the
I
one
had
that
one
I had.
funny one.
'Cause
Which
that,
one was
that
it?
one we should have had, I guess, yeah. I think it might be in a different
Yeah,
expansion,
here.
actually.
This is the one I hope to draw on my board.
Well, no, it is. It's just an unfortunate draw. Passive.
You cannot. You can
That's
verbally
hilarious.
disagree with the player to your left. Oh, I love that.
We need to
love
give that
that
one to
one.
Nilesy.
That's a great one. What do you mean?
I
love that
hope to
one.
pick that one up. Yeah.
Mine was to have more spells than the person on the right, so I would start pleading with you, Zylush, if I went insane. Especially because you're the spell man as well.
Yeah. I had two.
Mine was I can't move.
What?
I hope you're having a good day, Ridian. Christmas dinner.
You actually would be the passive person.
Farsad, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. We appreciate that. Thank you.
That's the end.
That's the end.
That's it.
I've already. Oh my god! Why did you close the lobby immediately? What the hell?
Oh my! He's done. He's out.
That's what I do.
He's
I do
fucking done. He's fucking done.
I didn't realize. Am I the host?
Yes,
Yeah.
you are.
Whoops! I'm not usually the
Whoopsie
host.
daisy. It's
I'm
fine.
not usually the host. Let's do a quick code names.
Well, Mousie's happy to take
Messie's
over.
on in 15 minutes though, or she wants to go now.
It's not she wants to. She's ready to if we so desire.
If she's ready to and she's doing DBD, I'd
Yeah,
like to watch
let
DBD.
her.
Well, yeah, that's
let her
fine.
go.
I just don't want to end the stream and lose the audience. But
Yeah,
if she's
no,
happy
that's
to go,
cool.
then that's
I want to
cool.
go and get a drink anyway.
Yeah, that's cool.
So we ending
Tough game,
here?
was it, Kirsty? Tough game, eh?
Tough game, yeah.
It took
Alright,
that much of a
we're
toll on you.
ending.
Honestly,
I
You've
spent
gotta
so
go
much
get a
time
drink.
looking for evidence, and there was fucking none.
Silas. See,
Yeah.
if
Not
we
in any of those
click
pots.
start a game, right? I'm curious. I want to know how many games there are on the base game. Like, click and tell me, would you?
What you mean? Create a lobby?
Like, imagine we're going to start a game. We've just bought Arkham Horror at the shops and we've loaded up the app. Can you tell me how many campaigns there are?
Oh, you mean the Manus app?
Yeah. Well, you've got
Yeah,
it there. That's the thing.
Baseline,
Yeah.
base game.
The base. How many baseline campaigns are there?
Because if it's anything over 6, that's a steal.
Yeah, I think it's a really, really good deal. People in the chat were like, 130, that's a lot. But actually, I
Okay,
think it's a
so
really
it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh no, wait. The base game.
good deal. Yeah,
I take it those
Yeah,
little
no
tokens in the
DLC.
bottom.
I think it's talking.
No, that's the tokens to the bottom right are fine.
Okay. 1,
That's
2,
just to tell
3,
you
4,
which pieces to use
5,
sometimes.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
14.
16, 17, 18, 19.
Okay, and the rest is DLC.
Yeah.
So for £130,
Maybe they're
you get
expansions, I don't know.
you get all the tiles, you get all the minifigs as well, get all the
Yeah.
characters, you get 19 campaigns which last 3 hours each, like 2 to 3 hours each, we'll say. So we'll call that 40 hours of gameplay. And you get, I think it's great. I think that's
Yeah,
brilliant.
it's great.
That's not a
Like the
terrible
minis
deal, no.
themselves, like they're so cool.
You can spend time, you can paint them, you get all the ability cards, you get
Yeah.
all the tokens, you get all the like effect cards.
If you
get
go
the
and
insanity
have a look on the
cards.
subreddit as well, so many people like just make little like wooden pieces for like holding the things together, different ways of describing
cool.
and displaying the same sort of stuff. It's a
That
very
is
crafty,
£90 on
arty sort of
Amazon.
thing.
That's not
£90.
bad.
That
Yeah,
means that
that's
is
good.
such an absolute bargain. If you're ever
Yeah.
going to play this with friends, people play this by themselves as well. This is a really good solo game
Yeah.
to play,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
don't think that you can't play this because you don't have any friends. We play this. Ridian plays this solo all fucking night.
No, he
Just
plays
go-
Arkham
But he plays
Horror
Arkham
solo.
Horror. Yeah.
Yeah, but basically it's the
Well,
same
we
thing.
both
but yeah,
do this, and I've also tried Manchester Man solo, and it is you just play 3 characters yourself. That's all
Yeah,
it is.
you just have fun with it.
And then you have no
honestly.
arguments
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
Very good game.
It's good. All right, we'll be back next week with one more one-off before we start a new Arkham Horror campaign in January.
Thanks for the 5 gifted
but
subs
yes,
there at
yeah.
the end.
Yeah, thank you, Farsight.
Thank
you,
you.
Farsight.
We appreciate
I'm here next
that.
week too, right?
Yep.
How
Am
many
I?
players is that game we're planning on doing, Bree?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Are we doing
it,
Bree's
can be,
game?
it can be run with 4. I think I can run it with 4. Yeah.
Yeah, but Ridian's back.
Ridian's back.
Wait,
Yeah,
does
no, like I'm saying,
Oh,
4 soldiers, 4 Doom people.
Right.
Oh, right.
No, no,
Bree's
we've already talked
DMing.
about it before.
Bree's DMing.
Oh,
All
I
right.
see.
All right, we can do that then.
If
Also,
not, then I
why,
can.
why how surprising? Next week we're gonna play Doom. We're gonna be Doom soldiers,
Doom.
taking the
We're gonna be
fight to the
Doom
demons
guy.
in hell. People should turn up and be
Rip
excited
and
for it.
tear.
Talking rubbish. Look at the. I'm all in an Arkham.
All right.
Who's he talking to? Anyway.
All right. All right. Yeah, we'll see you next week. Mousty's up next. She's going to play some Dead by Daylight on the main channel. So if you're interested in
Yes.
seeing that, stick around.
What does Messi play?
wait,
Survivor or
Wait, is
Killer?
it Carol Killer or is it
Is
Mousy?
she going to be playing Survivor or Killer?
Well,
Well,
killer until I know if Melon's.
Well, I'm happy to announce that for the
Kill-
first game, Mousy is going to be playing the Wraith.
Mouse is
With the
happy to
silent-
announce
with
that
the
Mouse
silent
for the
bell
first
add-on.
killer for the first map is going to be playing the Wraith with the Silent Bell add-on. Apparently, you heard it here first,
Excellent.
ladies
So
and gentlemen.
stay tuned.
Yeah.
So
For that.
stay
Wow,
tuned for that,
can't
guys.
wait.
Aura.
Enjoy Mouse's stream. We'll enjoy some Dead by Daylight, and we'll see you next week. Cha cha cha. Bye
Merry
bye.
Christmas,
Smile and
everybody.
wave, boys.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas, everybody. Bye bye
Come on,
now.
good
Smile and wave.
holidays.
Smile and wave. Bye bye. Bye bye now.
Bye.